All right. So before we do anything, oh, my screen's broken. There you go. Before we do anything, how about we say hello to the people watching the VODs on the YouTube channel? Hi. Hello.
Hi,
Blah, blah.
Well, let me fix myself a little bit. So somebody can roll me a d4 to see who has to tell the tale of the last adventure. And Greenie, you can play that funky music if you want to.
Play that funky music,
Damn it.
green bean.
Number 2, Rexmoa.
Bustin'.
Would you mind telling us what happened in the last session as I grab my dice?
I wouldn't mind at all. So, last session started off, the usual sad adventure type things. Chi got kidnapped, and we had to go where it all started, as Ambrose's mentor told us. So we went back to the orphanage, which he was raised in. We spent a lot of time just like planning outside, being like, well, what are we gonna do if this happens or that happens? And eventually we just entered the building through the front door. Yes, I know, kind of boring, but it worked. And I would say the major discoveries were we stumbled upon the headmistress, Mother Superior, or what looked like the Mother Superior at least, but we found out that there's some kind of like, I don't know, like a skin suit, except not. We'll get to that later. Kipper looted her office and found a we don't know exactly the nature of the items, but it's like an arrow with an emerald arrowhead and a bag full of, what was it, like was it like a furry object? It was something magical.
It was a bag of endless fur.
Yes. And he managed to pocket both of those. A lot of creepy shenanigans happened. Children were involved. We went up into the attic, and lo and behold, we discovered a hag and a hag child, which we had met beforehand, conducting a mysterious ritual involving Chi. We got into a scrap. Yeah. Fuzzy Wuzzy. Sorry, got distracted. Got into a scrap. Me and Ambrose, we got our butts kicked as normally happens. And we ended up maybe saving Chi, question mark. We don't know the status, and we thought we interrupted the ritual. Chi. And it turns out we didn't, so now we're in an attic with 4 empowered hags and a skin golem or something, and a bunch of children that are in stasis that are in a cage. And also I have a bird companion now. Leave a comment what I should name it.
Very good. Yes, actually, dude. Leave a comment. But yes, correct. You are pretty much right. After you found out the bad way that your fairy companion Chi had been kidnapped, and you were told where to find her, you found yourself now inside of Ambrose's childhood home, the Adair and Cliff orphanage, where you found the horrifying truth that, well, the Mother Superior that ruled the orphanage was no longer alive, and as a matter of fact was subjected to some very awful ritual. And not to mention,
He deserved it though.
True. Not to mention the ritual was made by hags, the same hags that trapped your fairy companion. And not only that, but these same people were using the fairy companion in some sort of way to gain more power. We know this because after you struck down the people defending them, one of them being Ambrose's parental figure, his mentor, they rose back up from the dead, now showing glowing markings all over their bodies, and one of them showing a new form. Not to mention the Mother Superior that was supposedly dead has now also come back at them in a very uncanny shape. Now, the heroes are in the attic of said orphanage with a cage of kids that had been, well, kidnapped again. They are in some sort of trance or stasis that keeps them frozen in time, almost. You have, well, Vieren, the mentor that has escaped from the grasp of the hags. And the jar of your companion who, well, after the ritual was done, you could tell that it was full of black smoke, and you could not see your companion inside of it. And as you were getting close to reaching for this jar, the hags made themselves known again. And that is where we're going to start. We're not going to start in combat just yet, because the hags are willing to speak first. As the hags rise up, one of them literally losing their head and growing a new, more grotesque one, you can see that she laughs at you as the other hags that start to rise up. Hags that you've already fought before, as a matter of fact, throughout your journey, because that was the way that your companion would be released. If you guys remember, there was some sort of weird spell put in her jar that only by burning the 4 threads of each hag would she be released. After quote-unquote killing all of them, you in fact burned all the threads, but is it too late for your companion? Well, we're about to find out. As this whole scenario of the resurrection of the hags unfolds, you see all of them look at you with murderous intent. The main, we're gonna call it, hag, laughing as the others rise up. The others kind of join in as well. And specifically, this hag child over here called Sophia, which, you know, it is on her way to turning into a full hag, she goes back to life, her bones snapping and cracking in place. And she growls at you, Ambrose, and she says, "That really fucking hurt." And she starts laughing maniacally after that, in tone of her other hag, I guess sisters, mother, question mark. And watching you, Taurin, specifically reach for the jar, she spits some blood into the ground. Obviously, she was injured brutally on the first fight.
Oops.
And she laughs, specifically at you, Taurin. She goes, "The fairy, the fairy was trusting you to save her. She was pleading for her life while you took oh so long to open a single door." The green hag over here also chimes in, and she goes, "Oh, I am not surprised. They wanted to leave her alone. After all, you guys are very good with murder." And she looks at Ambrose. She goes, "Of innocence."
Oh, no. You were never gonna let that lady go, though, were you?
And the other hag also looks at you, Taurin, and she grins. You see like her awful looking teeth bared at you, and she goes, "Oh, I can feel it. You don't have much time, do you? I can feel it brewing inside of you. The pest that affects this town. You will die soon, dear." And the main hag goes, "Of course. What kind of host will we be if we didn't give you a choice? A deal, if you will. You can cut your losses now, leave through that door, and let us enjoy our feast." And she points a clawed hand at the cage with the children. Or you can stay and fight, and we will turn your corpses into puppets for our own entertainment. And the main hag turns to Viren this time, and she says, "Oh, and our deal is off, my little pet." She snaps her fingers, and suddenly Viren grasps at his chest and starts coughing. What are you guys doing or saying?
I will try to like keep Viren supported and upright.
I have a question before we
Correct.
go into the parlay.
Okay.
So you said that this monster right here, the Mother Superior, they made a hole in the floor which they crawled through.
Correct.
To get to here.
There is a hole in the floor or ceiling of below level, and they're up now. I can put a little hole thing here.
Yeah. Yes, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I will do that. Don't you worry. Just like a hole here. Can I fill this thing? No. Well, that's fine. You guys understand the idea.
I like it.
It's right there. Too pixely. Okay. All right. So, as I say, what is it that you say or do?
So, I take it that you're operating here with the permission of these saints?
Permission or no permission, we don't really care. We struck a very good deal. Some children for the ability for us to rule over the orphanage. I would be a fool to not accept that.
So you get a little corner of the poorest district there is in Port Strail. I find it hard to believe that 3 capable individuals, such as yourselves and a questionably capable child, would settle for only that.
The green hag now addresses you, Rexmoa, and she says, "Oh, we care very little about what happens in this town. They just wanted your little jar." And the snow hag chimes in and goes, "The jar that should have been mine. It was my turn to have it."
Oh, then what happened?
She growls at you as you say this.
I am looking towards my companions to see what their reactions are to this proposed bargain.
Oh, the bargain of going away?
Yeah.
I won't insult your intelligence, because obviously it seems like you are relatively in-depth into multi-level scheme, but based on our previous encounters, do you think we would actually say yes to just leaving?
The main hag kind of gives you a very wicked smile with her now like huge mouth and like pointy teeth. She goes, "Oh well, puppet it is then." And anything you want to add?
I do want to ask a question.
Okay.
And while I'm asking the question, I want to use my land hands on myself.
Okay. I will allow it.
Okay, I'm gonna use 9 of my 10 points.
All right. You get.
Are you healing?
You get 9 points of HP back.
So I need it. And I'll say, kind of glancing through and gritted teeth towards the creature that was once most superior, and I'll say, how long was that like this? How long have the children of the Adair and Cliff Orphanage been nothing more than experiments?
She looks from you and into the creature that is now Mother Superior, and she goes, "Oh, rotten? Vile? Oh, forever. But I must say, I did offer her a very nice deal a few years ago, to which she declined. And, well, I saw no other reason to keep her alive."
I'll grimace and kind of look at Viren, who I'm kind of just like trying to like keep up.
As you look at Viren, Ambrose, you can see that he has his hand over the uncovered parts of his face, and he just glances a little over you, and you can see that his skin is rapidly falling off, as it was before.
Just kind of under my breath, I'll say, it will be fine. I will get us out of this. I promise. As a thanks for everything you've done for me.
He nods at you and moves his hand down, and he kind of pushes himself off of your shoulder now that he was being supported by you, and he pulls out his sword as well, and he goes, "No, we are going to fight. If my destiny is to rot, well then I'll go out with a fight."
I'll grimace for a moment, but then I will smile at him and I will flourish my blade in front of me.
Good, good, good. Anything else you guys want to do before we enter the initiative order? You guys have one final chance.
All right. Just for
I'm not sure,
clarification,
What's up?
you can speak
Did I pick
first.
up the jar? That was my only question. Did I
If
pick
you,
up the
yeah,
jar,
we can
or
say
is it
that
still
at this
around?
point you picked up the jar.
Okay, just making sure. Okay.
As I said, the jar is still
technically.
with the little lid on, and inside is old black smoke.
Cool. Could I I guess attach it to like my waist belt, I guess, or something.
Yeah, of course. You can totally do that. You grab the jar and attach it to your waist. And now Chi, the little fairy, is attached to you.
There we go.
All right, so
Yeah, I was gonna ask. So just to clarify, this is the green hag.
correct,
This is the white/ice hag,
correct,
and this is the black hag, and then that's
Correct.
the hag child.
correct.
All right. Okay. I just wanted
And
to.
this is Mother Superior's new fashionable look.
Mhm. Well, are we gonna roll for initiative again?
If you guys,
or-
we should, because there are new combatants in here. So, everybody,
Okay.
please roll me for initiative. As we
I
Yo,
can't get a
how
surprise
about
attack and jump on the
Yes.
hag child.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Okay, let's see.
All right. So for me and my familiar, are we just going to share a turn?
Yes, you
essentially?
do share a turn. The familiar acts after your turn,
Oh, much better.
so you know.
Okay.
Okay.
I went from a 5 to an 18. That is more than welcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Why am I still
dang,
in
good
the
job,
front?
everyone. Y'all did your stretches for sure.
I'm usually reactionary, and now I have to be actionary.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
By
hang
the
on.
way, if I may,
Uh-huh.
does it look like the resurrected hags are at full strength? Do they look like they are completely unwounded?
Yes, as a matter of fact, from the child hag resurrecting, you can see that all her wounds are healed. See, I'm missing 2 more. Hang on. Oh my god. That is
God.
that is some big numbers over here. And I have to roll for Viren, because Viren is temporarily joining your party.
Good.
All right. And
That
for-
helps.
Good, good, good. And for Viren is... Oh, big boy numbers. Okay, there you go.
What are all these 18s?
Dude, I don't know. I rolled a bunch of 18s right now. Alrighty, so
18s.
as we get into the combat, Kipper, you get to do your action, well, your turn. First, what are you
Okay.
doing?
Let's see. I
was
know.
just getting away.
Yeah, honestly, that was something I didn't realize I could move before. Honestly, I think it still wouldn't have made sense for me to have moved before, because I feel like it would have still been like they still would have converged on me.
Mm-hmm.
But I can at least use rabbit hop.
Okay. You can, definitely. You will not take any opportunity attacks when you do this.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm just gonna. Was it 15 feet?
Correct.
Okay, I'll just jump next to Taurin
Okay.
on that side.
Move your
Hold
token.
on. Yeah, I just have to switch from measury. Oh, okay.
That's fine.
I guess
You're
I'm-
good. It's because Taurin is still
Okay.
on the actual grid, so it's fine.
Oh, interesting. Let's see. Okay, so rabbit hop. Rabbit hop is a bonus action?
Correct. It is your bonus action. Remember to tick down your rabbit hut because it is a resource for your class.
Yep.
For your class, no, sorry,
Okay.
for your race.
And then I feel like Ambrose needs some healing.
Okay.
Let me hold on. I have to roll for that. D6.
Yeah, I'm still quite bloody, even with the fact that I just healed myself.
Pulling out the cones.
Pulling out the cones, dude.
I'm looking at my options.
Hey, that's fine. That's
Damn,
fine.
I'm so low.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Let's
It's kind of
see.
crazy that I rolled a 13 and I'm last.
All right.
Oh, wait, is it
a number of
is
DCs.
what I'm trying to do a bonus action or an action?
No, it is a
action?
bonus action. So unfortunately, you already used your rabbit hop. as a bonus action.
Okay, no, you're right. Let's see.
You still have your healing spells that
You know
are
what?
actions.
I do, and since Rexmoa, you're also doing pretty bad.
No, I'm actually. Well, yeah. I mean, I could use healing.
No.
I mitigated like half the damage he took from the
Yeah.
That is
previous
true.
encounter.
That is true.
Yeah, Ambrose is definitely more beat up than I am, but
I am very beat up.
Yeah,
I
I
am
guess so.
still very bloody despite the fact that I just healed myself.
Let's see.
Plus, the healing spirit is here for.
Yeah, the healing spirit is right there.
Yeah.
That little yellow circle is still Taurin's healing spirit.
So use that.
Okay.
guy.
Okay, so that might be a really good thing for you, Rexmoa. I'm gonna focus. Like, I could do a larger healing spell and then be in the water, so I'm gonna use just healing word individually on Ambrose right now.
Okay, roll. Well, what level are you using it?
You know what? I'll be sparing level 1.
Okay, level 1. Easy, easy. You take 6 healing, Ambrose. As a matter of fact, Kipper, as you charge up your healing spell and you shoot it at Ambrose, you can feel the warmth of the healing as you take 6 points of healing. But Kipper, you can also sense that your healing ability is not as strong as it used to be. You do get the 6 healing, but you don't get any bonuses.
You can tell Kipper's like visibly getting frustrated, and he's like hitting his hand kind of with a fist, like, what the heck is going on? This is not the time.
Make sure to tick down that mana point, and you still have some movement, I'm pretty sure. What if that is it for your turn?
Let's see. Okay, I will make a move just generally in between
Okay.
both Ambrose and Taurin.
All right, easy enough. Alrighty, and if that is it for your turn, we're gonna go to Vieren. Vieren, while still stumbling a little bit, pulls out his blade, his new sword that he has. He examines the battlefield for a second and immediately goes over here because he knows what this little child can do. And he's going to strike the child twice. First one definitely hits. Second one misses, but the first hit is going to be... That is a total of, oh boy, 15 points of slashing damage into the child. And he's not going to use any maneuvers yet. But that is it for his turn. It is a turn of the big lady herself. The big lady herself laughs, and she is going to cast Magic Missile. 1 for each. So that will be 5 missiles. She raises her hand, and from the palm of her hand, 5 flying lights go at you. Taurin, you take 4 points of force damage. Kipper, you take 3 points of force damage. Ambrose, you take 5 points of force damage.
Max, of course I did.
Vieren takes 4 points of force damage, and Rexmoa takes 5 points of force damage.
So you have a net. You only have a net loss of 5. You still have more than 1 more than you started off.
You
with.
Yes,
do have
I-
one more.
Yeah, the healing technically did pay off, to be fair.
That is true. And she's going to remain put there. Ambrose, it is your turn.
Let's see here.
Okay. A part of me wants to try to take down the Hag Child immediately. But also, we have 2 squishies next to enemies.
Yeah, that's pretty big. Okay. Sorry.
Pretty huge.
Okay,
Pretty huge.
out of curiosity, so... This hole right here, the most superior is the size of the hole, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a large creature. You can see like her body is completely like morphed out. Her like limbs are stretched very, very eerily. She is basically a very, very long, tall, skinny figure now.
would it be possible for me to try and like shove her back into the hole to make her fall down to the story below?
It is a large creature, so it would have to be a contested roll, but I mean, nothing's stopping you.
Because I don't really want it going after someone else.
I mean, that would be up to you, my friend. It is your turn.
Let's see that on the it's right there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try using shove
Ambrose,
action to push her.
as you move closer, you see
no.
that she swipes at you as a reaction.
Okay.
That is a, let me check real quick, how much is that to hit? That would be a 18 to hit.
That'll hit me.
That doesn't hit you? Okay.
No, it does hit.
It does, okay, oh sorry. It does hit you, and you take a total of 10 points of slashing damage. But you can continue moving. You can see like her limbs stretch out, just swipe at you as you were moving closer. And you
Technically speaking, I had 19 AC, but that was last combat, technically speaking.
That was for what effect though?
For my bait and switch.
And how long does that last? Because if it is
it's only a round.
Oh, then yeah, you probably would not have it. If it was like some time, I would have given it to you, but yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's only a round.
I'm pretty sure
it's the start of your next turn. So yeah, I would have lost it.
Yeah, so you would have definitely lost it. Yeah, and you're going to take the shove action. Please roll me either strength or, well, it's strength or athletics, I guess, if you want to shove, and it will be a contested roll against the lovely creatures.
Of course I rolled a 2.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
She definitely succeeds. As you go over, she swipes at you, that makes you lose your footing a little bit, and you push her. And you see that like her body goes back, but she grabs herself onto the ground with her claws and just pulls herself back to you. And now you're like facing in front of her.
I'll like use my sword to try and like using the tip to try and like push her into the hole. And then it seems that doesn't work very well. I'm instead just going to I'm gonna like pull the sword back and then swipe upward to attempt to cut through one of the limbs.
Okay, go ahead. Roll for your attack.
Regular roll, because I have no idea what the AC of this is going to be. And of course I roll a 3.
With that, you definitely do not hit. You can see that like the lanky figure, even though it's very large and very creepy looking, it's somewhat nimble. So as you lift up the sword, it just fucking moves the arm away.
I'm going to use my last blade ward to grant myself resistance to physical damage.
Alrighty, and you are blade warded then. Is that it for your turn?
Looking up at the creature, reminded of dreams that I've had in the past almost nightly. I will say, I am not a child anymore.
Very nice, very nice. Let me bring this to the front because I'm grabbing this stupid little hole. And is that it for your turn then?
Yeah.
So, Ambrose, at that mention, you can hear the creature scream at you, like right in front of your face. The breath, it smells rotten, awful. And it is going to try and... It is going to try and swipe its claws at you. Let's see, first one, that is definitely a miss, that is an 8. Second one, that is a 16.
That'll miss.
That also misses, so then that is about it for that thing. It don't do much more, so that is it. And it is a turn of this hag. The other hag laughs. And let me check something real quick. What other things can she cast? Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Interesting. So this hag is actually going to run at you, Kipper, and it's going to try and swipe you with her claws. Does let's see. First one is sorry, that would be a 15.
No.
Does not hit. Second one, that is a 14, so that definitely doesn't hit. Damn. Okay, you guys are lucky.
I'm nimble. I'm
Nice, nice.
nimble.
You guys are very lucky. It is a turn of the child hag, and the child hag is not having it either. She is going to try and bite and use her claws on Viren, who just hit her. You can see that the child is behaving almost like an animal. She's like panting and like drooling. It looks awful, disgusting. Let's see. First attack, that definitely hits him. And second attack misses. Oh, they're one for one. You can see that the hag just kind of clings onto Viren as she takes a bite out of his neck and pulls out a piece of Viren. He screams in pain, but Ambrose, you remember that obviously his sickness would not be helping with all of this, and he does take some significant damage. I will say that much. And that is it for the hag's turn. Taurin, you're up.
Sorry, I was writing things down. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
All right. So Taurin would like to move back a little bit.
Okay.
Like maybe here.
Okay.
By Kipper. Okay.
We'll move
That works. And
she
then
with
I'm
you.
going to
Oh, oops. Okay, that's fine.
all good? Okay.
Yeah, she's stuck in the belt, so it's fine.
Okay, got it. Sweetness. I'm gonna cast Dust Devil.
Oh, okay. Can you link it in chat, please?
Yeah, I want to cast that on top of. I think it's the winter hag that's over there.
The one that's closer to Kipper is that one. Yes, correct.
I meant the one by the cage.
Oh, that one is the green hag.
Green.
The green hag. Okay, so that's where I'd like to drop it if possible.
Okay.
And also, you need to link it.
Yes, there you go. You can see within range an elemental force that resembles a dust devil appears in the cube and lasts for the spell's duration, which is 1 minute, which is a lot of time. The dust devil. Okay, where are you gonna put it?
On top of that hag.
On top of the hag? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. No, it's an unoccupied space, so it has to be around her.
Oh, well then, maybe right in front of her.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna make you a
Maybe
little
put it right here in the
brown
back.
thingy. Boop. This is gonna be a little brown thingy here. Boom, there you go. That is your Dust Devil. Any creature that ends its turn between 5 feet of the Dust Devil must make a strength saving throw. On a fail save, the creature takes bludgeoning damage and is pushed 10 feet away from the Dust Devil. Okay, very nice. All right, that would be your action. You still have a bonus action, a bit more movement.
Right, and with the bonus action, I'd like to move it towards the other hag.
Oh, you could place them in between them because the range is pretty large, so you could easily just place them here. Yeah.
I mean, okay, that works too.
Instead of just using your bonus action, yeah, you have a long that thing has a long range.
Okay. Well, then we'll do that. I will go with that.
Okay.
And then bonus action. Let's see what we can do here. Is this one bonus? I can't remember which one of these are bonuses.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
I don't think I have that many bonus ones. Okay.
I think you have a few, but that's up to you. I'll make sure to tick down those 2 mana points that you just used.
Of course. That's an action. Okay. No, I don't have too many, unfortunately. Okay.
Alright, so that's it then?
That's it, yeah.
Alrighty, it is the turn of the lovely green hag. The green hag lifts her hands and you can see energy coils starting to form between her fingers as she launches an attack towards you guys. That would be actually. Yeah, it would be both of you. Whee, all the way over there. And you guys would take. Boop, 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 boop. Hang on a second. I don't see where this is. Boop, 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 boop. Alrighty. That is. Oh, all of you, both of you actually, Kipper and Taurin, you need to give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterous. Safety. Now.
Okay.
Oh.
And you, Taurin?
That's not good.
Okay, unfortunately, you both fail. And you will take.
Damn.
Wait. Reactionary.
Okay, reaction. Okay. Reaction. What are you doing as a reaction?
Counterspell.
Oh, okay. Kipper, as you see the lightning come out of her fingertips and it is about to hit you, you put out your hand and then the lightning stops right in front of you as it dispels the lightning. And you guys take no damage from it.
Well, I guess that's new.
The hag growls at you, and it's going to move back a little because you don't like that brown thing in the middle. And that is it for its turn. Rexmoa, you are up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna trust in Vierin's ability to beat up a child. I've seen him do it before, and I'm gonna rush into battle. I'm gonna nestle myself in between these two hags. Right
Okay.
here.
Wait, hang on, because if you move next to the hag, you will take an attack of opportunity. So show me the
Wait,
path
hold on,
that you will take.
Yeah. Good point. So I was okay.
You were
I was,
right
like, right
here
behind
by this
the
little
healing
pod thing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was like in the table. All right. God, I've had to do this so many times. You'd think I'd remember how to.
It's like
do the
alt
tool.
or like there.
Yeah,
you
it's
go,
like
there
right.
you go.
It's like right click. Okay. Well, hold on. We can do this.
All right.
You're like, is that?
Okay. I keep forgetting we can move in like a diagonal.
You could, yeah, you could.
There you go. Yeah. I'll go.
All right.
Yeah, like here. So safely avoid the child. Hopefully, I don't know about everyone else, but
Okay.
the child.
Go ahead, move your token. You don't take any attacks of opportunity, and you are now technically behind the hag that it would be facing a Kipper at this moment.
All right. Well, then I'll take the opportunity to attack the winter hag first.
Okay.
Then.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If you were here, wouldn't you have advantage because of
Correct. I was about to mention that actually.
All right.
I would say
Sick.
that it's just kind of looking behind, so I would give you the advantage.
Oh my God. What the hell?
Okay. That unfortunately misses.
Hold on. Let me. I don't think burning one key point is going to help this throw, unfortunately. But it's fine. It's fine.
You still have
I have
another attack?
one more attack.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case. Sorry, I'm thinking. I kind of want to spend my second attack on the big bad hag then. All right, so this is going to be a normal one.
This one is going
right?
to be a normal one, correct.
Oh my God, what is happening?
That unfortunately also misses.
2 4s?
That is unfortunate, really.
Okay, well then I'm
You
gonna.
still have a bonus action that you can do a follow-up
Yeah.
attack.
I'm gonna bite this hag
Which
in the
one?
neck.
Which one?
The
All right,
the winter
you
one.
have advantage, so go ahead and roll with that with advantage.
Okay.
It's not gonna taste good.
It's definitely not gonna take that on 100% hits. Roll for your
Okay.
damage.
And then damage. Demolish.
Ooh, okay, 10 points of damage. Ooh, okay, nice. And you take the what's it called? Your little temporary HP equal to your proficiency bonus. Don't forget about that.
Yep.
And yeah,
It
you
counts.
definitely bitter. It tastes sour and rotten. It is not a pleasant taste.
Ugh. And okay, so my familiar, I am going to use them to try to help out Ambrose. So I would like to use them to take the help option for Ambrose.
Okay, so
And I cannot move them.
I will move,
myself.
don't worry.
Okay, yeah,
they
so-
have like a bunch of movements, so it's fine. They can probably move throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, okay, so whenever Ambrose needs something to be helped with, you will get advantage, Ambrose, because of the help action.
All right, and can I just like exchange a quick word towards Kipper and Ambrose?
Yeah, of course.
I'll just say, you all might want to move away.
Okay.
Can we move away?
You guys are about to start the turn again, so Kipper, it is your turn. I will say, if you move away from this hag, you will take an attack of opportunity.
If you use Rapid Hop, though, you don't provoke.
If you use Rapid
think
Hop,
you
you
still
do
have one
not
left.
provoke attack of
Be
opportunities.
right back, guys.
She must really hate you to like get bit in the neck by me and still try to like, you know, murk you. That's okay though.
All right. Kipper is BRB. I'm gonna do the turn of Viren while Kipper is BRB because they go pretty much at the same. So Viren is going to continue with this hag. This time he's gonna hit her once, which that 100% hits. Oh my god, that is almost a nat 20. That was crazy. And it's going to try and trip attack the hag. And the hag has to do a saving throw, correct? And oh boy. Somehow, by 1 freaking point, she failed. And she is now prone.
Wow.
You have tripped the child twice now.
This probably feels so familiar to them.
Yeah,
'cause they just got
exactly.
their
It
ass kicked by
literally just
Ambrose.
happened. It literally just happened before. And like what happened before, actually, let me roll for the damage of the first strike, because I forgot about that. And the little damage of the maneuver. Okay, that's pretty decent damage. And as this happened before, Viren's going to lift his sword and just strike down again. With advantage, because the hag is prone. That 100% hits. Oh my lord. Viren is destroying this hag. Boom! And that is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. You can see the hag is starting to look rough now.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. It is your turn, Kipper.
I'm so sorry. I
It's
had a
all
call.
good. It's all good.
Okay. Let's see.
Again, if you move away normally, you would take an attack of opportunity, or you could burn another of your rapid hops to move away.
Okay. I might as well. And I'll go like.
Okay, you're gonna jump. All right, make sure to take down that rabbit hop.
Already
And
did.
don't forget,
Perfect.
you still have your movement.
You still have your
Mhm.
movement, correct?
Although I think I'm far enough away from whatever's gonna happen, most
The
likely.
fancy stable. You know, if you were to ask me,
Oh.
I would say no.
I would say
But-
no.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. I still have like. Was it? Okay, I'll go.
Yeah, you have your
Although-
standard movement still. You can go beat up a child. That's
No,
always
I
fun.
don't want to beat up a child.
Okay, and you
Uh,
still have your action.
Okay. Well, now that I'm here, I will. obviously there's a big bad. I don't want to incur the wrath of the thing to the left of me because then it's just gonna come over to me and I'm gonna be like, ah! So I'm gonna shoot for the thing that's farthest away from me.
Okay.
Uh,
Your special ability?
I'm gonna
Alrighty.
use guiding bolt.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your d20 plus your spell modifier, which would be 5.
Okay.
Oh, that is plus your spell modifier, and that. Wait, your spell modifier should be like +7, right? Because you are plus 5.
+7 or
Then
+8.
that definitely hits.
I'm 8.
Yeah, +8. That 100% hits.
Okay, good.
1d10 plus your modifier.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. That would be 9 points.
What does
of
my
damage.
modifier look like? Is it my
8 in your character sheet, you would see on the spell part of things, you will see your spell modifier on the top.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you on there.
Understood.
It says spell attack bonus. That is your modifier, pretty much.
Okay. Oh wow, that's a 1.
Yeah, but that's fine. With your spell attack bonus, you still did 9 points of damage to this thing. You see, and roll it again, because again, as you are about to cast your guiding bolt, Kipper, the energy, the normally bright yellow, almost white energy that comes out of your hand splits into 2, and it starts taking a darker shade as you shoot a second one out of it.
You can see he's just a little shocked by this.
All right, go ahead, roll.
Oh!
You gotta roll again, brother.
I forgot. Both the D20 and the D10?
Correct. Well, let's see if a. Okay, that still hits with your spell attack modifier. So,
Nice.
okay, boom.
Nice.
That's big boy
Big
damage. That's big boy damage. Okay, boom. Okay, let me note that damage down. Alrighty.
Okay, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it for your turn. Awesome.
Yeah, I'll be RB.
Viren already went his turn because we already did it. So it is the big lady's turn. The big lady.
By the way, could he?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, could he possibly like stand inside the healing spirit to get some of the healing?
Yeah,
there?
sure. I mean, I'll allow it. Ooh. So at the start of his
I-
turn,
I-
he's gonna get 1 more healing bit. Let's see. And big lady, oh boy, the big lady is going to. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so the big lady is going to start laughing. Very, very much of an awful, bone-chilling laugh. The laugh starts getting louder and louder until it actually starts to hurt. And actually, it's from her. Can I do a thing? Both you, freaking Rexmoa and Viren are gonna have to give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, yeah.
Surely hit allies too, right?
Let's see. It is it doesn't say it does, but it doesn't say it doesn't either.
I think
Okay.
usually. Oh fuck, that's another fucking 4. I think usually if it
What the hell
doesn't
going on?
specify allies, that means it does hit everyone.
Okay.
Can I replace my dice? I think this one.
This one may be broken. Okay, just to be safe, we're gonna make the hags roll as well, because both of them would be hit. The first one succeeds, and the child, well, she takes disadvantage, which for her would be a normal roll. She fails. Okay, she's gonna take a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, evasion. You do only take half damage from this.
You only take half damage from this? Okay, so even though you failed, Rexmoa, you're gonna take half damage, which would be a total of.
I love evasion so much.
I'm going to love it too.
I as one character, I was standing inside an actual fire tornado and took 0 damage.
Just that that evasive.
34 damage, halved for you, Rexmoa.
So 17.
Correct.
Alright.
17,
So-
and Viren, oh boy, that hit him hard. Viren is looking very rough now. And the Hagchild, oh my lord, the Hagchild's gonna fucking die, I think. Oh my lord, the Hagchild is almost gone.
That's neat.
And the other hag,
This is rough.
she did took a
Yeah,
lot of things.
poor child though. I feel bad if like it was the opposite side and they come back for phase 2 and they're like, "You're already dead. I'm sorry. You gotta sit out
And
the rest of the session."
the big hag unfortunately stays right there. And she's gonna take damage from the Dust Devil. The Dust Devil is a strength saving throw. That is a 16. Your spell save is 16. Meets it, beats it, unfortunately.
Does still take half damage though.
Does take half damage. So, Quartz, would you mind rolling a 1d8?
1d8 coming up.
She can now be pushed away because she's behind the wall, so. She's
Oh, so she wouldn't get pushed away.
yeah,
because
she's
she
kind
saved.
of just like that. Oh, she doesn't push the okay. All right, she takes 3 more points of damage. Ooh, okay. All right.
Damage
Ambrose,
is damage.
it is your turn, and is it at the start of your turn or at the end of your turn that your Blade Ward ends?
End, I think.
Okay.
Where is my blade ward? I can't find my blade ward. Here. Until the end of your next turn, yeah.
Alrighty, so at the end of your turn, you will lose your Blade Ward. It is your turn, however.
I'm going to opt to use my GWM attack
Okay.
first, which I'll have advantage on.
Okay.
Hopefully, this isn't wasted.
That
It's wasted.
unfortunately misses. I will say, help action I don't think works with attacks. That is for saves and skill
No,
checks.
help. I think the help does work on everything.
It does work on everything. Let me read real quick. Let me read real quick. Do-do-do-do-do-do-dum.
It might only be ability check.
Actions in combat help. Let's see. Real quick, sorry, we gotta look at the rule books in here. If this thing decides to load. There you go. You can lend aid to another creature in the completion of a task. When you take the help action, the creature you aid gains advantage on the next ability check it makes to perform the task you are helping with, provided that it makes a check before the start of your next turn. Alternatively, you can aid a friendly creature in attacking a creature within 5 feet of you. You feint, distract the target, or in some other way, team up to make your allies attack more effectively. If your ally attacks the target before your next turn, the first attack roll is made with advantage. So you will have to roll me 1 other dice for the advantage. I don't know why you're rolling with advantage already. I'm gonna change that on your sheet. Hang on real quick. Sorry. Oh no, you do have it. What did you roll with advantage then?
I know, I didn't automatically.
Okay, that's fine.
Dude, now it's giving me the macro.
That's that 100%.
Nope. I didn't click the right one. That does actually have a -5. That'd be 21.
That
because
still
I
hits.
clicked the wrong one.
Even with the -5, that still freaking hits.
Because
Go ahead
I
and-
did say I was in a GWM attack. So
Correct. Go ahead and roll for your damage.
That's my
Oh,
burn.
I'm gonna re-roll one of the dice.
Oh,
So
okay, so that
That
will
will be +4, so 17 plus the
points of
10
damage.
that would have been on here. So that'll be 27 because this
Good
doesn't have the
lord. Oh, okay, that is quite a lot of damage. Okay. That's that. Anything else? Oh, you did your first attack actually. You still have another
so-
attack.
Yes, this one I'll roll normally because I don't want to take the chance.
Okay, go ahead.
I rolled
oh my lord, those 12s
Dude.
are on you today. That has been like 4 times in a row, 12s.
I think
Something
the game
like
thinks
that.
we're rolling a
Jesus, yeah, the
D4
second
instead of
one-
a D20.
Unfortunately doesn't hit. As you slice at the creature, you can see that its body is reacting very weirdly at your slashes. Like the flesh just kind of like moves as you hits. You see it is taking all the damage and everything, and it doesn't look happy. And as your turn ends, your blade ward also ends.
Yes.
And it is the turn of the lovely, lovely, lovely Mother Superior. And it is going to, well, can't do really that much, so it's going to attack you with the claws. First one is that is a 9, that don't hit. Second one is goddamn, that is a 10, that doesn't hit.
Nice. I mean, I guess if we keep on whipping each other, that's okay too.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it happens.
Just
Stand nothing, even though it's
if
more
neither of us can
dodging
hit, that's
each other.
okay.
Correct. So it is the turn of this lovely hag over here. She would turn to you, Rexmoa. And let's see. Boop, 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 boom.
Oh, actually, on
interesting.
my turn, I did want to move away because
Are you willing to take the attack of opportunity?
well, no, I wasn't gonna move up. I was just gonna move around her.
Oh, okay, then yeah, sure. That's fine.
So I'll go down here.
Okay. I will say, Rexmoa, as the hag turns to you, she stares deep into your mind, Rexmoa, and I want you to do me a wisdom saving throw, please. As
Doing
she
these.
is trying to relive your worst fears. That unfortunately misses. And let's see. You, first of all, you will take some damage. That is a total of... Ouch, 22. Jesus.
Holy, are you for real?
I am 100% for real.
Okay, then I'm at 0 then.
Okay. Rexmoa,
Grab
you
it!
are now unconscious. Jesus Christ, this thing hits hard.
Jesus Christ. What the
Oh boy.
I took less damage from getting yelled at or laughed at.
And well, the rest of the thing, it doesn't really happen because you're already
'Cause
knocked
I'm
out, so
unconscious.
it's fine, I guess.
What's some of these rolls today?
What? I don't know, dude. This hag is going to burn her last bit of move or half movement to get up, and is going to try and give our lovely friend Viren a big hug. And that misses. It is unfortunate. This hag is pretty much fucking dead. So it is stumbling. It is moving like a defeated animal. It does not know what to do. And that is it for his turn. Taurin, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna cast a actually, I'm gonna summon. What am I saying? Cast.
Okay.
I'm gonna summon a fire elemental.
Oh,
And I'd like it to go near
okay.
The hag by the cage. I'd like
Okay.
it to go maybe. Let's see. What
Good
side? 'Cause I
lord.
want to come behind her. I guess like
Well, next to
she's
her, I guess.
back
'cause-
with-
yeah,
next
no, I
to
get
her.
you. I get you.
yeah.
Here.
However, behind her, up front, I don't know. Like right there is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom! Suddenly a burst of flame erupts from below. One of the many candles that was on, and you see an elemental pop out behind her. And yeah, I can control the elemental if you want to, or I can send you the elemental sheet, I guess.
Mine's really laggy. But
Why does he
I
have
can-
pecs?
I can help you control the elemental.
Because
then. It's all
they're
good.
hot.
'cause I think,
Oh boy.
but is there a sheet for them? Because like I always see is like
Yes,
I can control them.
I
but don't see
can give
anything.
you the sheet right now. As a matter of fact, you should have it now. Do you see it now?
I do.
Perfect.
Click on this little guy.
Good lord, you guys have the big boy spells already. I did not even realize this.
How to create a character?
What do you
What?
mean?
That's what it's telling me to do.
What do you mean?
Character
No,
already
access.
created.
Oh, yeah.
oh
I
wait,
don't
hang
have
on,
any...
hang on. Yeah, I'm giving you the access. Sorry. There you go. Now it should work for you.
I was like, why is it making me make one?
Oh yes, summon elemental is concentration, so your dust devil should be poof.
Yeah, it's all right. We got the little fire guy now.
Yeah, that's it. Literally, he ain't little. Let me tell you that.
Okay, well, you know, it's my big day. Let's see, fire form. Ooh, just
You have the attacks on the right side. The others are like the passives that they have.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. How about, can I click on it? Well,
Yes, 100%. That 100% hits. You can click on the thing that says damage to roll the damage.
here we go.
I think it's only showing to DM.
Oh, it is? Okay, that's fine. But she
to
rolled
GM
at, she rolled
only.
at 25. So,
Oh, damn.
all right, I'll put it to public now. So,
There we go.
Also, I think Summon
Hopefully-
Elemental has 2 attacks automatically.
correct. You do
I'll
have
click it
2
again.
attacks.
Oh,
I did
okay.
it. Don't worry. Okay,
Okay.
that
Oh, I
is
saw the
8 points of damage, and you can do another attack because you do have 2 attacks.
Oh, I do. That's right.
Yep.
Right.
Burn the hag. Burn them
Burn
in
the
front of the
hag.
children.
Oh
So that was a touch.
no!
Yep.
Melee.
You have to do another one because it does have 2 attacks.
Okay,
Can I
so-
cast blind the children for a small amount of time? No, I won't do that. That's equally traumatic.
I just tapped the same one again, right?
Correct.
Just making sure. Okay. I'm just making sure.
Yep, no, it's all
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Just a normal roll.
Yep, normal roll.
Let's go. We get this time.
That unfortunately does miss, but you did hit her.
What is with the 12s?
The 12s are, oh boy, today is the 12s. That is crazy. All right,
I'll finish
you still
12.
have your bonus action and some movement, Taurin.
That is right. And for myself,
Because
because I summoned my guy.
summoning
I
it is
can-
an action, yes.
Right, so that's one action already burned out. So I want to, if I were to transform, would he go away?
It is concentration. I'm pretty sure transforming breaks concentration on
It
your
doesn't.
spells.
No, it doesn't. Only,
no, you're
only
right.
rage breaks
Only
transformation.
rage breaks concentration. So yeah, you can 100% use
rage,
wild shape right now if you wanted to.
Lovely. Guess what I'm gonna become?
Okay, you're gonna become a lovely boulette, I'm assuming.
I'd like to, yeah.
All right, make sure to
please.
drag your token over there, and I will add you up again.
And I want to move closer to the hag too.
Make sure to
so
drop
I
your
have
token in so you
Berserker.
can move it.
We'll do. Hang on.
The boulette token.
Empire.
Yes, sir, and you're big because you're a large creature. Cheese jar would be, yeah, exactly. You basically, the jar is being safe held onto Taurin. You see
It's under
that
one of my scales.
you see, yeah, exactly. You can see it's like a little tucked under the scales there. You can still see
There
it.
you go. And then I just want to move in a little bit closer, like here.
Yeah, go ahead and move.
Kind of give her a little, if I could. I don't know if I can get any closer.
You can. I'm pretty sure that's as close as you can get. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 feet.
Big guy.
All right.
All right.
And let me add you back into the turn you order because you were 14. Cool. There you go. All right, is that it for your turn?
And that's it for now.
Alrighty, so it is the turn of this lady right here who just got absolutely destroyed by a elemental. And now what she's going to do, ooh, interesting. Okay, so she is going to lift up one of her hands and you will see a sort of green energy kind of almost bubbling on her hand, and she aims it at you, Taurin. I want you to give me, well actually no, it's a ranged spell attack first, so
Disadvantage then.
at
'cause she's
disadvantage.
adjacent.
You are correct. At disadvantage, well that definitely does not hit, that's like 6, so
Oh,
it
nice.
does not hit. Oh boy, this lady is not having a fun time then. That is it for her turn,
Good
because
stuff.
if she moves, she dies, so. Rexmoa, I want you to give me your first death save, which is only a d20, please.
Okie dokie. When these question mark?
Okay, you have 1 success on your death saves.
All right, taking that.
All right.
Can my familiar act while I'm unconscious?
I'm pretty
Or
sure
does
you're
my familiar even
familiar.
exist?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you go unconscious, your familiar would poof away. It is true, yes.
There is a special caveat then that's going to happen is it was carrying a thunder flash, so it is going to drop it right there.
You know what? Just for the fun of it, I will allow it.
Unfortunately, and then it has a 20-foot radius. So
Correct. Unfortunately, well, the hit would hit this thing, so it would be dexterity saving throw if I'm correct. I did send you the thing.
Yeah,
correct?
and at least like no one's gonna take damage. You are just going to be blind and deaf.
Correct. Exactly. Okay. So, let's see. It will be a dexterity save for Taurin and for Ambrose and for the lovely Mother Superior.
I don't think there's any actual ruling for a familiar's if you fall unconscious, so it's actually just up to the DM.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to have it poof and then use the Thunder Flash.
Well,
His Find Familiar doesn't have any ruling in it, because I just read the entire thing. There's nothing in it that talks about if you go unconscious.
That's fine.
If it can take an action, I would rather it use it more intentionally.
Okay.
But I will let you decide what happens to it.
I mean, no, it's up to you. You tell me if you want to have him poof or do you want to keep him there.
Okay, no, we're gonna keep him there, of course.
All right, then, easy money.
We'll say Titan shenanigans is fine.
All right, then let me add the little bird back up again. Boop.
Yeah, and then instead of dropping the Thunder Flash where it would have disappeared, it's gonna throw it at the hag leader. So
okay, so it's gonna move a little bit just to be able to throw it. It's a tiny creature. I don't think would matter. Actually, no, it's fine. We'll leave it there. All right, so then Taurin still needs a dexterity saving throw, and the 3 hags and the elemental also need a dexterity saving throw. We'll use your dexterity save, Taurin, which was very good. Let's see. The main hag succeeds. The green hag fails, because I know your AC is like 13 or 14, so... Ooh, both hags fail. What about your elemental, Taurin? Just roll me a dexterity roll on your elemental sheet.
Trying to see where it's at here. Give me 1 second.
Ooh, that's fine. In the meantime, Rexmoa, roll the 1d8 thunder. Oh, that definitely succeeds. So roll the 1d8, please. Alright, that's fine. It's one little bit of damage. And
every bit helps.
Yeah, exactly. And these two are now blind until the end of the next turn, if I am correct.
Yeah, blind and deafened.
Blind and deafened until the end of the next turn. Main hag is still fine. And you have done your turn.
You probably learned after the first one.
Correct. Kipper, you are up. You saw your companion again drop down to the ground, unconscious.
Okay, if I heal him, would that bring him back up?
Yep.
Or
Yes, it will.
okay. Okay. I am.
The only hard part is I'm going to go last once the turn order starts. Well, it's already started over with you, so I'm just gonna have to survive again.
I know. I'm sorry.
I mean, it is what it is. I knew the risk. What'd you ask? Sorry.
I just said hopefully they wouldn't target you.
Yeah. I mean, they are like the main one would be the leader hag, so we'll see.
So, what are you going to heal him with?
Let's see. I am going to, well, healing word, of course.
Okay. Roll
hold
for
on.
your healing word, of course.
No. It's regular. Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry, I've been a lot.
Oh boy, you went full robot there, buddy.
It did.
No, I didn't. Shh. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Everything
yes,
normal?
we can. It's
Yeah,
all
we can
good.
hear you.
Okay, good. Let's see. Okay, so that would be.
Okay.
Okay, plus. Okay, so that would be. Oh, wow. That would be 9.
9. Interesting. Okay. You know what?
And I
Yes,
can
because I know what you
use-
did.
Yeah, and I can do that. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep on rolling this.
Wait, oh no, if you're talking about the bonuses, no, you don't get any bonus. That's just the flat number.
Oh, but it says it's not a bonus to that. It's I can just keep on using those points
Yes,
within a term
Correct.
compared to my.
Correct,
Okay,
correct.
yeah. So I'm.
But it would be 1 healing for this roll right there. But you can keep on using.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a separate healing, but on the same person.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay, that's 2.
Are we being for real right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
listen, the dice are not in your
This
favor
better not
today.
happen again.
Okay.
It's
that's
an
4.
improvement.
That's 4.
That's pretty good. Hold on, I have to also make sure
The dice are trying to get
I've
us
done it
killed
3
today.
The
times.
dice are
The dice
not
hate children.
The dice,
dice
are
want
not
to
in
see
your
those
favor.
children.
Okay,
eaten.
but that's 9, 18.
No,
and
you
then...
don't add the bonus to those, Mr. Kipper. It's just a flat roll.
Oh. Ah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
fine.
why you get a lot of them. Well, not really a lot, but
Okay.
a fair amount.
Again.
Okay, so that would be 5 points of healing.
Okay. And then I'll roll an extra, but for Ambrose
Okay.
because he needs it.
All right.
This is gonna be the one that's 6.
There you go. 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rexmoa, suddenly you gasp back to life with 5 points of HP, and Ambrose, you take 5 points of HP as well. Kipper, you feel as if once you start concentrating your healing energy, this time it is not the same as usual. Normally, you cast the healing energy with your hands. Right now, you see your chest is glowing as small motes of healing go shooting to Rexmoa and to Ambrose.
You know what? There's so many weird things have been happening today. I think Kipper's just kind of going like, oh, I'll figure this out later.
Correct. And is that it for your turn?
I would definitely say no.
Okay.
Because there's a hoe that just, like, hurt Lizard Dad pretty bad. No
Okay.
one likes her.
All right.
Her shoes are raggedy. And she's shaped like a gar.
Okay. All
She's
so
not,
what are you going to
but-
do then?
That was the only shape of fish I could think of at that moment. Maybe an Oscar.
You know, that's an insult to the Gar.
I know. Gar are pretty handsome fish. I'm gonna do Guiding Bolt again.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll twice.
Okay.
I just had to put that statistic in there.
It is very interesting. Okay, the first one. Wait, which one are you hitting? Which one are you hitting?
Oh, you
Mr.?
said the one right next to Rexmoa.
The one right next to Rexmoa. The first one misses, the second one hits. So roll
Okay.
They have advantage
10.
because if you're, they'd have advantage because if you're blinded,
Oh.
enemies have advantage against
Okay,
you.
so we'll take this as a one single roll, and you definitely hit with that one. Roll twice again.
Okay. 2 d10s.
No, that's okay. 1d10, perfect. So that would be boom. Oh, 10 points of damage. You just can see the hag is starting to look rough.
Okay.
Nice.
Do I do it?
Yeah, you
Like,
roll
I'm
2d20, well, 1d20 twice. Because
Okay.
you have advantage on this one. Okay.
Oh.
Roll it again, because you have
You
advantage.
can do it.
That definitely
Hey,
hits.
there you go.
All right, roll 1d10 now for the damage.
Oh.
Ooh, max damage.
I like running around.
Kill this.
That kind of
lady.
makes up for it, honestly.
You blast
Yeah, that
her.
makes
You
up
can
for
see
it.
she is looking rough now.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Is that it for your turn, my friend?
I would say yeah.
All righty. Viren, Taurin, would you mind rolling me a d6, please? Because you gotta give him some healing.
Sure.
Oh, did we do it last round, or did he not
It's
start
at the start of his round. He has to start
Okay.
the round there.
Okay, gotcha.
1d6 coming up.
All right, he heals for 4 bits of HP. Awesome. And you see that Viren looks at the hag. Even though he is on his very, very bad state, he still readies up to swing. The first swing. Ooh, his swing hits. Ooh, this is very close. And the damage. Ooh, okay. You see him go. Actually, let me roll for the next one. Hang on a second. Whew, okay. You see Viren, his body a little bit more revitalized by the healing spirit. He lifts his sword as he was going to strike. The hag was getting ready to pounce on him, and with a swift slice, the hands of the hag just fall off her body, and he does a spin with his blade, decapitating the hag entirely. This hag is done. Boop.
Good night, little hag.
And now he is
Good
going
luck.
to. Oh, I don't want to do a cone, but you know, same purpose, I guess. He's gonna run over here, and that's what he's going to do for his turn. All right, it is the big lady's turn, and on the big lady's turn, let me see something real quick. Do. Oh my god. Okay, that's a big boy spell. All right, it is a cube.
What?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I
Okay.
just get back.
Alrighty. So,
I got pushed back.
everybody pretty much. Let's see.
Including allies?
I'm pretty sure it does because it doesn't say it doesn't. It says each creature in the area.
Yeah, each creature then, that'll hit allies.
That is true. That is true. All right, so everybody roll me a wisdom saving throw, please, all of you, and I will begin to
Aw,
roll for
perfect.
them.
I'm gonna fail
still in
this.
this.
Wisdom.
How is this gonna work for my familiar?
It is non-damaging. I will say this.
I'm wise.
Yo, nice. All right, pray for me.
Lit.
Fuck.
Okay.
Ah. Can I
I'm
give
supposed to
you
be
some
good
of
at
my
this,
wise?
supposedly.
Can I just hand it over?
You too.
Okay. So, unfortunately, most of the hags. Oh, you got to roll for your elemental, by the way. Taurin, please.
Oh, that's right. My little guy.
Correct.
Big guy.
Correct.
Big little
Correct.
guy.
Correct.
All right. This can go away. Come on. It's lagging. I'm coming.
You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, he's got no wisdom. I don't know what he's gonna do.
Okay. Unfortunately,
Dude,
all of you but
fire
Kipper
elemental.
failed.
Fire
Oh,
elemental
wow.
sucks me.
Even the
Not a
two,
surprise there.
even the two hags, except for Mother Superior, she actually
Oh, good.
survived. So, all of you, you see the hag raise her fingers and snap, saying "Stop." And every single one of you are considered incapacitated now.
Oh. She
Oh.
used to stop magic on us. Frozen.
Yep, you are frozen in time, except for you, Kipper. And
Good luck,
she
little one.
notices that you are not affected by her big spell.
Good.
And she looks at you
Must
and
have been a
says,
hard save. Holy shit.
I am going to make sure you remember this moment forever
Oh,
and ever
you whore.
and ever.
And ever and ever.
And
Oh.
you see the hag raise her clawed hand towards Rexmoa. Time seems to freeze in this moment as the hag is about to strike. But Rexmoa and Ambrose, both of you feel a slight tingle, a vibration. You wonder where it's coming from until your eyes dart back to your stones. Stone bearers, your stones are giving you power. They want to be used. Rexmoa, I will allow you to cast Aura's Winds now.
Okay, well, I feel bad for Viren and Taurin and the Elemental, but yeah.
Would you
That's what I
mind
was gonna do at the
linking
beginning of my turn anyway.
Aura's Winds right now? Please.
We'll have to do that. How do I share this? Because I have it as a document.
I
in
think you
my
can just click the little
thing.
cogwheel, or there's like a little chat message thingy in the once you hover your mouse on the description.
Okay. I'm just gonna copy and paste it. Unfortunately, I don't.
I think only DM can like share documents.
Can I? It's not a document. Did I not put it in your sheet?
Let me check.
Oh, I just knew as a document. because you, like,
I do not have it as a spell.
did
on my
Okay, then
character sheet.
I'm
I
just
have
gonna
it as
I'm just
a-
gonna show it to
yeah.
everybody. Boom, there you go. Everybody can see it. So, on a 30-foot radius, each creature, including yourself, in the area, not you, Rexmoa, because for this special condition, you are not affected by this.
Thanks,
Must
Oris.
have to do a Constitution saving throw. So everybody, oh boy, I mean,
Unfortunately, that is like everyone except
you're all
Ambrose.
most likely going to
Oh my
fail because
God.
you're all incapacitated. So
Well,
everybody,
You know,
Kipper.
this keeps on happening to Ambrose. I just want to mention, like, being on like the utter barrier of a giant spell.
Yeah.
all right.
Well,
So Viren is going to roll with disadvantage because he is incapacitated. That is unfortunately a miss.
I mean, it was pretty unlikely,
the hag
honestly.
is a miss. The other hag also a miss. God damn! Your elemental
Damn.
as well. Taurin, please.
on it.
Mother Superior also gets a roll, not with disadvantage because she was not affected.
It's unfortunate that the only person that's good with Constitution saves was the only person not in it.
She does pass the test. Oh, and the elemental
Ooh,
does
21.
pass.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh,
So,
dude, this one was
Rexmoa, would you mind rolling those 4d6 damage and everybody gets pushed back? Well, I mean, everybody who can get pushed back will get pushed back. So this goes boom, boom. Taurin, boom.
So anyone who failed actually takes 8d6.
Correct. Sorry, 8d6.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the oldest hag only takes 4d6.
Correct.
Okay. So is that another roll?
Yes.
Okay.
That is 27
Well,
points
that's
of
pretty good.
damage to all who failed. So everybody except
Actually-
Fire Elemental and the Mother Superior. Ooh, that's a big boy damage.
I think that's above average, because average damage is like 24, I think, for 86.
Pretty much. And 14 for the hag. Okay. So,
Nice.
Rexmoa, in this moment of almost panic and I guess adrenaline, your stone bursts out with the gale of wind that you've already known with the power of the Titans, pushing everybody back, interrupting the attack of the hag. And let me check something real quick. She loses concentration, so everybody is no longer affected,
Nice.
incapacitated. Lucky you.
Perfect.
Even with advantage, she rolled
Thanks,
a
Boris.
7. So all of you guys are no longer incapacitated. However,
That is honestly the best result that could have occurred there.
exactly. However, I will say something, Rexmoa. The winds have knocked down most of the things around the room. There were a lot of lit candles around the room. Some of these will start catching the walls on fire.
You know, honestly, this orphanage probably deserves to be burnt down.
Yeah, burn this
You know,
orphanage down.
I
It's
was
not a
like,
good one.
I had some of my plans were like, let's set things on fire, and I was like, there's children here, but I guess, you know, fate just has a funny way of setting things on fire.
Correct.
I
So
was
you
also
can
kind
see,
of wondering
so
if the
you can
elemental might
see-
just catch things on fire.
you can see the walls are starting to catch fire, probably because there were some old things on here that were very flammable that immediately started catching fire, and the walls are gonna start to burn. Ambrose, your stone also shines with the same glimmer, giving off the same warmth that you usually have. However, you have already used your power. But Ambrose, there is somebody here that may need a little bit of Vithius. If you catch my drift.
There is little doubt in my mind.
There is
I
a
will-
little doubt in your mind, I will say. You have known somebody who's been wanting to be with Vithius, close to Vithius, all this time.
So I'm free to move, correct? It's my turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay. Kind of using my blade to keep a reasonable distance to make sure like arms don't try like smacking me around or any such. I am going to wrap around and go over to Taurin's lovely brulee form.
Hey now.
Okay.
And now, do I need to just cast it on myself? Because technically speaking, I believe I can only cast it on myself.
As you move closer to Taurin, you can see that the stone, as you move the handle closer towards the jar, gets brighter.
We know what that means.
Vithius, upon my oath, I put my trust in you. And I will go ahead and use Vithius' shell.
Okay. Since the power of Vithius was already used by you, you don't feel the stones gathering to go into your body, but instead you see a stream of green energy pulling out of the crystal, its center glowing brightly, almost as if it was light. And a stream of green energy slowly pours into the smoky jar until you see a small flicker of a light. The flicker starts getting faster and more intense as the jar completely illuminates with the same bluish kind of teal light that she emits every time. The jar on its own starts to levitate as this light gets so intense that Ambrose, you have to cover your eyes. It's almost blinding. Everybody around would be knocked down by the power of the gods, but you are the only one who can see, well, covering your eyes, how this jar starts to crack and light starts to seep out of the cracks of the jar. More and more and more until the integrity of the jar is completely destroyed. The jar explodes right next to you. The smoke that was in the jar comes out a much larger smoke screen than what you would have thought a small jar like that would contain. And the smoke, as everybody gathers their bearing to look at what just happened, at what was the big explosion, the smoke starts to dissipate, and a glowing blue figure stands up from the ground. This figure being barely taller than Kipper. Yet, the figure holds herself, bearing her chest as if he was taller than even you, Ambrose. A bright white hair and teal and orange broken butterfly wings fall on her back. Clothes ragged and tattered with dust. A voice, feminine but firm, comes out of the smoke. She says, "I am the Archfey Chi, Butterfly Queen of the Feywild. You will contain me no longer." Your companion, one strapped in a jar, is standing next to you, Ambrose. Her magical lute appears in her hands and turns towards the group of friends, looking at all of you. Her blue eyes showing an intense flame that none of you have seen she show before. She smiles and says, "We'll take care of them now." The lute emits a blue glow as she plays a note. And suddenly, all of you guys, the group, will find yourselves not feeling as hurt as usual as she casts Mass Cure Wounds on all of you. She, would you mind to roll how much you heal everybody, please? Okay. Everybody gets healed by 33 points of HP. All of you guys.
I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
I sure hope so.
I'm a little, yeah, I think we're good.
I sure hope you are. And I have your initiative over here. Don't you worry.
I'll add that to the rest of this right here.
That was almost half health, and that almost maximized. That actually did maximize my health for nice.
And Ambrose, Vithius has given you your friend back. Is that it for your turn, my friend?
I will look at Chi, feeling the revitalization in myself, as well as the warmth emitting from the stone. And I will smile at Chi momentarily before I turn around and look back at the Mother Superior and say, "This time, I'm not alone. I have my family here. Everything that you've done will be undone tonight."
Alrighty,
and that will be my turn.
Okay. We pass the turn to the Mother Superior, who brushes off the large gust of wind that just happened and covers her red, deadly eyes as the jar explodes next to her. obviously, this is a creature, no longer a human. So it doesn't really have much to say. It is going to attack both of you, one each, actually, because she can. Ambrose that does not hit. Jesus Christ, this lady has not hit you at all. And she...
To be fair, I've only hit her once too, so kind of going both ways.
And you also don't get hit. I don't know why this lady is not hitting anybody, but she's trying. And that is that for her, I guess. The Night Hag, now being her blindness and deafness is gone, she would have been prone by the attack. She takes her movement off and she looks around, seeing what happened. And you can see the face of horror as she looks at Chi now outside of the jar. She points at her like very, very erratically and goes, "She's out! She's out! She's out!" And she is going to try and use Magic Missile. All of them on Chi. That'll be 4 projectiles towards you, Chi. Ambrose, everybody did get healed.
What's that?
When a creature you can see hits a target within 5 feet of you with an attack. Okay, this doesn't technically count as an attack.
Chi, sorry, before doing that, Silvery Barb, sorry, let me do this because Meg has to type. Silvery Barbs would require for me to do a roll. Magic Missile automatically hits.
Okay. I will intervene,
shield is the
actually.
Okay, wait, everybody's intervening here. What's up? Okay, what is up? Let's go Ambrose first, because you were wanting to talk before.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if my thing will even work, honestly, because... So my interception fighting style, the thing I used to help Rexmoa in the previous combat.
Okay.
I'll put it down here. I'm not sure this actually functions.
I don't think so, because it counts as multiple projectiles.
Also, I don't think it. I don't think it really counts as a attack roll either.
No, it doesn't, because you don't attack. You just kind of declare it.
Okay,
and
then
just...
then my reaction wouldn't work here. Never mind.
Okay. Awesome. Rexmoa, what were you trying to do?
So, I happen to have been helped by 2 lovely ladies at the bookstore.
Okay.
And I am in possession of a Scroll of Shield,
Okay.
which allows me to cast Shield as a reaction.
Correct.
To counteract Magic Missile.
Uh-huh.
And I believe the Shield spell also will give Chi +5 AC.
Correct, but
until
Shield is
her
I'm
turn.
pretty sure it's a touch spell.
Damn it.
So,
Okay,
hey,
I can't help that.
it's fine. She is also going to use her reaction to cast her own copy of Shield,
Wow.
nullifying the magic missiles entirely. And the hag takes a step back and she turns to look at Kipper and she kind of just jumps as she sees you, Kipper. Taurin, you're
Would.
up.
Okay.
Oh, it's also actually range self, so you can't even target another person with shield.
Oh, right. It was. I thought it was touch. Oh, I might have been confused.
I just looked at it. I guess I could have hit the button to send it, but
That's fine. It's all good.
So, hang on 1 second here, 'cause I can't see. Okay. I'm just gonna have my elemental do a couple attacks.
Okay, that will be with advantage, because the hag in front of you is blind and deafened until her turn.
Got it. There's the first roll, and then
That
the
100%
second
hits.
roll. Okay.
Second roll, unfortunately, does not hit, but the first one did.
Okay. You need the damage on that first one, though.
Yep, roll the damage. Just click on the damage
One.
thingy, and it should roll automatically.
I clicked on it. I'll click on it again.
Yeah,
but
we'll see what happens. Sometimes it lags a little bit. It's fine.
Yeah, just so I did tap twice, so I'll just wait for it.
And that is the action of your elemental, because I'm pretty sure you go at the same turn as him. And if not, well,
Yeah.
we're making it so. Get
It's kind of up to the DM.
We're
Some people
making it so
do
you go at the same turn,
time,
so
some
shut
people
up.
after. Some people get their own initiative for the creature. It's everywhere.
Yeah, it's fine. We're making it so they do the same. No worry, I can roll it, Taurin. Let's see it.
Yeah, it's just not.
That's
going.
fine.
I don't know.
Boom! 13 points of damage right onto the face of this freaking hag. She's looking very rough now. Taurin, you still have your action. You have everything actually. You the elemental attacks on his own.
That's true. I am looking at my charge ability actually.
Okay.
I think I'll be able to hit the hag from over here.
You have to move to it, but yes, 100%.
Yeah. I will. Okay, I'm gonna move forward then. About here. As close as I can get is just kind of.
Yeah, you can just like move over. It's
There
all
we
good.
go. Okay. Then I just want to use charge.
Which, by the way, boom, just a little bit of an image, so everybody can see what your
Oh,
companion
yeah.
looks like.
Oh my god, that jar is
Okay,
huge.
I don't know. I needed.
Okay,
2d8.
same turn attack takes an extra 98. Ooh.
Oh yeah, so you still make a regular attack, but then you add this damage
Yes.
onto it if it hits,
So make a regular attack,
which has advantage.
which
because
has
it's blind.
advantage, correct?
Which will be bite.
Yes.
Will it let me select that? Let's see here.
Oh my god, nat
Okay.
20! Roll that damage.
Holy
You're going
shit.
to destroy this hag. Remember,
Wait,
that
that's
is
gonna be
going
an
to
extra
be
4d8.
big boy damage.
that's
Then-
gonna hurt.
That 2d8, right?
No. You gotta roll the bite damage first, which I'm pretty sure it's there on your sheet. Let me check real quick. Let me
Melee
check real quick.
weapon Is a 7. Hit is 14.
Yeah,
and
so it would
2d8
be
plus 5.
2d8 plus 5 plus full damage. So just roll 2d8. That's fine.
Okay.
And the charge also gets the crit bonus too.
Correct.
Oh, this hag is gone.
We'll
You
see.
should
Okay.
totally-
That is 9 plus 5, 14 plus 21. That is 35. Roll 4d8 extra, Taurin.
For another d8, you said?
4d8.
Oh, 4d8.
Because you crit
Two
with a
4d8.
charge. No, just 4d8.
Oh,
Because
okay.
you crit
I was
with a
like, whoa,
charge.
There's
Oh
two.
no, wait, no, that's a d4.
Oh.
Wait, 4d8.
My bad.
It's all good. Don't worry.
There we go.
1. Yeah, you need 3 more.
Oh. Okay.
If you, oh wait, yeah, I was
Two.
gonna say if you
That
put
is
the
2.
Three.
Okay, 3.
You said
One more.
that was it,
one
right?
more.
One more.
One more? Oh.
One more.
One more.
All right, Taurin,
Okay, one more.
you didn't need to roll the last 2 because she was already dead. How do you want to kill this hag?
As
Also-
bullets?
You are charging up to
what-
her and you're going to bite
What
her.
direction are you charging in?
I'm assuming you're just gonna go up, like towards the elemental, I
On the
guess.
side.
She is knocked prone, so you feel the wooden boards of the orphanage like rumble as Taurin gets up and immediately starts charging towards the hag, mouth open to bite her. So how are you doing this, Taurin?
So I'm gonna obviously charging forward, mouth open, ready to bite. Gonna pick her up and just kind of like ragdoll her around a little bit, and then like smash her down into the ground. That'd
Okay.
be nice.
You
Yeah.
pretty much gave
Maybe a
her
little jump, 1, 2.
the Hulk and Loki treatment. Just grab her by one of the arms. You just bam, bam, bam until she just stops moving. She is a bloody mess on the ground, and this hag, boop, completely gone.
Little flick away. Like, yeah, she's done.
Poop again.
Correct. She is a mess on the ground.
Second time souped.
Anything
If she
else
could
on
say
your turn?
anything,
Oh, well,
she would have been like, "Back to where you belong" or something like that.
you
But
just
she's
kind
just
of
like,
you just kind of
"Rah, rah,
growl
rah,
at
rah."
her. Yeah.
Yeah, you just do like a loud roar after you absolutely like demolish,
Exactly.
ravage this poor hag.
And if that is it for your
Exactly.
turn, Rexmoa, you're up.
Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah, Rexmoa gaining consciousness and like everything happens in the winds of Oris, and then she, like, there's a lot happening, but he's concentrating on one thing, and it's how much he's gonna like kick the head hag's ass. So we're just going to
Do it.
absolutely just like go ham on him.
Ooh, that
18?
does hit.
Okay,
Nice.
so like us rolling 12s was totally a flavor thing.
Yeah, you guys were meaning to roll 12s. It's fine. All right, she takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Smack her with a quarterstaff.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do my free unarmed strike.
Ooh, okay. That unfortunately misses, but you still have another attack.
Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, okay.
That does hit.
Ooh.
All right, and I'm going to infuse this one with a paralyzing strike.
Ooh,
So,
okay. He has to do a wisdom saving throw. She's very good at those, but that's fine. That's fine. It is. What
Hey,
is
good
your
work, good
save
work.
DC, please?
I
think it's 13 if I'm correct.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's like 8 plus my wisdom
Yeah.
modifier plus proficiency.
So unfortunately, she's very good at wisdom saves. Plus, she gets a.
Okay, that's
Okay,
fine.
every save.
'Cause
She-
I'm still gonna kick her ass.
You still have to roll the damage for that one. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right.
That's pretty solid.
Pretty solid damage.
And then, yep, the typical unarmed strike follow up.
No, because you already did the year bonus action.
Oh, okay, I can only do that once. I keep
So you can
forgetting.
do one.
I have
That's
2
all
attacks,
good.
but only
Yeah,
one
it's
bonus
all
action.
good. It's all good.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you can do
Alrighty.
it twice if you use the
Yeah.
if you use a
Flurry of
key
blows,
point
yeah.
to
Yeah, because one
do
of them's
another
free,
one.
and then if I do a
Yeah.
flurry of blows, that allows me to do 2
Mhm.
more.
Alrighty, and if that is your
So
turn,
I'll
then
save
you're going
that.
to end there, Chi. We're back at the start of the initiative order, and you rolled a 20 freaking 2 to start us off
Jesus.
the initiative order.
Actually, I want my bird to do something.
Okay. What do you want your bird to do?
My bird is going to take the help action on Ambrose again.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you, Birdie. I love you.
Okay, she moves a little forward in front of Ambrose. She strums her lute once more and casts Aura of Purity. An aura radiates from you now 30 foot, emanating from the duration. While the aura, you and your allies have resistance to poison damage and advantage on saving throws to avoid or end effects that includes pretty much all conditions. God damn! So Chi strums her lute, and suddenly you guys are all filled with an aura, a warmth, a very pleasant sensation all around you. You will be up to Kipper, yeah. So Viren is not included, but that's fine.
Sorry, Viren.
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
I mean, he lives with melted face for long enough.
Yeah, he's fine.
See,
He's all
there-
good.
It is an aura, so all he has to do is just walk into the
Yeah,
aura.
exactly. He just has to. Exactly. He just has to walk in. All right, that would be your action, Chi. Anything else for you? You still have a little bit more movement or a bonus action. Healing Ward and Viren. Alrighty. Level 5
5.
Healing
God damn.
Ward. God damn. Roll me all of those dice. That's like 8d4 or something like that. Let me check.
So level 1 is 1d4, so you just add an additional 1 for each level, so it'd be 5d4.
Yeah, 5d4
Plus your
plus.
modifier.
Oh my lord, jeez, he's gonna get like a plus 20 HP.
It's gonna look like a K-pop
Oh
star.
my lord.
It's gonna give it refresh him.
So Viren is healed for like almost 40 points of HP.
He's getting reupholstered.
Yeah, Viren at this point feels completely revitalized by your spell, Chi. Anything else? More movement? No, nothing? That is all. Alrighty, Kipper, you are up. You see the hag kind of jumps as he kind of bumps into you. You see how she's like backing away from. She just kind of jumps as she bumps into you. What are you doing now, my friend?
I'm gonna start off with a little bit of dialogue.
Okay.
You know, after we last met, and you well know how that ended from the blank space in your mind, we kept traveling. We just kept going. For a while there, kept fighting getting stronger, seeing things you could never imagine. Would you like me to show you what I've learned? And I'm just gonna do Guiding Bolt as per usual.
It would be at a disadvantage because you are within 5 feet of her.
Oh wait. Dang nabbit, and I can't move backwards.
You can, but you will take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
If you
I have
still
one rabbit hop.
I was about to say that. Yeah, if you still have a rabbit hop, you could. But I don't know. That's up to you.
Okay, let's see. Disadvantage is just within 1 square distance?
Yes, correct. If you move a little bit further back, you will 100% like not have disadvantage.
If you have any enemies,
Use rabbit hop.
You're gonna use rabbit hop? Okay, that's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Rabbit hop. Make sure to take that down.
I'm gonna be like maybe closer to my friends.
Okay, so you jump like over her.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. You do not.
And as I jump over her, Guiding Bolt.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll for your attack.
Like a
twice. Yeah, you just kind of. Yeah, that first one misses. Unfortunate.
What the heck is going on?
You roll a d10. You roll a d10. You roll a d10. You have to do a d20. A d20.
You got it.
Oh,
You got it.
Okay.
That does hit with your spell bonus. Does hit.
Yippee!
So, Kipper,
Okay,
you say this and immediately, like, squat down slightly to jump over her. You put a foot on her shoulder to do a flip and shoot with your lasers as you're doing like a backflip onto her shoulder. And roll me a d10 for the damage. All right, plus your spell that she's looking rough already. Alrighty, anything else for your turn, my friend?
I used my bonus action.
Correct.
Well, oh well. Such is life.
All right.
I am done for the moment.
Ambrose, it is your turn. You have been completely or almost completely revitalized by Chi's spell.
basically have been, yeah.
Yeah.
With my sword, I will take a couple of wide swipes, kind of creating distance as I attempt to remove some of the limbs of the Mother Superior.
All right, go ahead and roll for your attack. Mother Superior
And my
is
first one
pretty healthy considering.
has... yeah, because I keep on
Everybody keeps on missing her, and she also keeps missing.
Hasn't hit me a single time. I have only hit her once.
Yeah, you're doing a great job as a tank, though.
That is true.
That's true.
That is
I
true.
can't but notice there's more squiggles on the edge of
I don't know what you're talking about.
our little arena.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so my first attack has advantage, correct?
Correct, because you do have the help action from the bird.
Okay, with my macro, I'm gonna set it to advantage. No.
That unfortunately does not hit. Jesus Christ, you guys are... Wait. We got Chi over here.
God.
You can silvery barbs. Who are you giving the advantage to, Chi? I'm assuming you're gonna give it to Ambrose. I would hope.
You're gonna give me a disadvantage.
Okay, roll again, Ambrose. You have to take this total with advantage again.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh, okay.
That's a good one.
Roll that bunch of damage.
silvery barbs.
I am also going to use menacing attack here.
Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be some nasty fucking damage. Okay, go ahead. I'm pretty sure I said it so you can. It rolls the full attack. When a crit. I don't know. We'll roll it and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, let's see.
It definitely does roll the full attack because that 22 is a full attack.
Holy shit.
Yes. And then
Oh my
would the
goodness.
second D8 be 8 instead, or
What do you mean the second
would
D8?
that for my superiority dice? Would that be max damage, or would that just be 2? Because that one didn't change.
It is both dice. It is 1/6 and 1/2.
Oh no, so I was asking if because of the crit, the second 8 becomes max.
Oh, right. Yes, correct. We can change
Okay,
the
that
6
one-
to the 8 because it is technically the same. I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
And then
so
I'm
you
going to re-roll the 2 that I rolled on my 2d6.
Okay.
I rolled less, so that actually does become less.
That's fine.
That
that's
does.
fine.
I do 1 less damage.
So you do
So
one less damage. So you
this
do a total
is-
of 34 plus 8. That would be 42. 42 plus 2, 44 minus 1. That would be freaking 41 points of damage. Jesus Christ! She is
Call that
looking
quick
rough
math.
already.
Okay, and then she has to make me a wisdom saving throw,
That is
DC
correct.
16.
Wisdom saving throw. Which
Will be
she
frightened.
meets it, beats it, unfortunately.
Wise against
And that is my last superiority dice.
Okay. But you still have another attack.
Actually, I have 2 attacks, because if I crit on my turn, I get to attack my bonus
goodness,
action.
that is true.
Holy moly.
You are going to
I'm
destroy
gonna,
this person.
I'm gonna make regular attacks. I'm not gonna use GWM here.
Okay. That
That's exactly why.
unfortunately misses.
That's exactly why.
Both miss,
my God.
unfortunately. You did take a very big chunk of her health. Oh. All right. Anything else for your turn, my friend?
That'll be my turn.
Alrighty, 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 alrighty. The big hag, seeing how everything unfolds within seconds, the big gust of wind pushes her back against the wall. She sees the light of chi bursting through the jar, and now chi is up and running. She growls at all of you, her mouth like frothing, the drool, very nasty drool coming out of her like big open mouth. She is going to lift up a hand. Okay, oh, I'm gonna hit a lot more than that. And I won Taurin, Chi, Ambrose, and unfortunately your little bird.
Not the
Oh,
bird!
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 I want
The
all
bird.
of you to give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Now, do we have advantage on this
You
because of
do
Aura?
have advantage on it because of Aura of Purity, so Taurin, you can re-roll that.
Oh, okay. Well, how do you?
Should I
get
just
the-
roll?
Oh, okay.
24.
Okay.
Or should I just roll like a d20?
You
or-
can. I honestly, even if he fails, he's gonna die. So,
Okay, well, bye bye, bird.
because
no.
Bird, the familiar only has 1 HP. So,
Rexmoa is not allowed to have pets anymore.
so
at
Taurin,
least
re-roll your
Rupert's not
Constitution
here.
save. Chi, I know what you roll. You just whispered it to me. Okay. Ambrose, Constitution save, please. Oh, you did.
I got
Nobody
the
else actually.
24 or 15.
Yeah, unfortunately, Kipper, you are not on the cone. Taurin, re-roll that Constitution save, please.
Unfortunately or unfortunately?
Fortunately.
Fortunately for us.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for the DM, because he wants you to take damage.
Hmm.
Just the same Constitution save that you have.
Yeah, you just have
see where the,
advantage because
I know. I'm trying to find out where the advantage is because I don't see it on my
Oh, no, just roll it again. It doesn't matter if it's with advantage or not. I think the NPCs have a weird way of rolling advantage, and since your bullet's like an NPC sheet,
Oh, okay.
so
that's
just
right.
roll it again. Yeah, no worries.
So I was like, I don't.
We'll take the higher results of the two.
I think you can set it to work the same way, but you have to like actually go in the settings of the
Oh, well,
thing.
there you go. Look at that. I will say that it is another 10 because it is advantage.
Same.
So, all right. So, let's see. That would be good. That would be okay. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Oh boy, that's a lot of fucking damage. Jesus Christ, I don't want to kill you guys.
Hit me.
This poor Boulet.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, all I'll do is go back to being a cat lady. I mean, it's the worst thing
She
that
still
can
has
happen.
her. It still has
So-
her regular HP at least.
Yeah.
Everybody who
This is a
failed,
buffer.
so Taurin, you would take 52 points of cold damage,
Holy moly.
and the rest of you
Aw.
will take it halved, because even she survived that. So you would take 26 points of cold damage. And Taurin, I'm
Didn't even
assuming
do
your
the damage
bullet,
that she healed.
My boulette is gone.
Your
The
boulette is
45 is no
gone.
more. Yeah.
and you are back to being a cat lady. Boop.
Exactly.
Regular.
Your bullet had 45 HP, correct?
45 HP.
All right,
yes.
so then you take 7 points of damage on top of that.
That's fine. I'm fine. I'm
Damage
taking it.
bleeds through.
Exactly.
Still though, that honestly barely did any actual damage to you, all things considered.
Yeah, I mean
That's
that's a
alright.
good thing about druids.
My brain is not computing. I need to use a calculator.
Yeah, exactly. And I
35
mean,
damage.
she's
Works
going to
for hard.
use she's gonna use no, she cannot do that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well that's fine. Phew, she's gotta stay, I guess. That is all good. That is it for his turn. After hitting her with such force, Ambrose, you are going to, the Mother Superior is going to try and attack you again. This time, you see, oh no, actually she's gonna do the same thing, but we'll see what happens. The first one is a 22 to hit. Finally, I hit 1.
Yes, that will finally hit me.
And the second one is a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll also hit.
That's fine. So you will take a total of, where is my D100? I'm just kidding, it's not a D100.
Oh.
You would take a total of, for both attacks, a total of 32 points of damage for both attacks.
And that's combined, correct?
Combined, correct.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Did Viren take their turn? He has not come up in the initiative yet.
Shouldn't they have gone after Kipper?
Oh yeah,
Wait,
no,
did
he
they-
was after Ambrose.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we will
Yeah, 'cause
say
he was near the
that Viren, after defeating the hag, would stumble down on one knee, and you can see him coughing very profusely as he like grasps his chest. And that's what he's gonna do for his turn. And that is it for the Mother Superior, and it is turn of this lovely lady over here. And she is going to, let's see, boop, 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 boop. Oh, interesting. Well, she cannot cast that anymore, unfortunately. So the only thing that she has left is Magic Missile. 1 for each of you guys. So Taurin, you take 4 points of force damage. Chi, you take 3 points of force damage. Ambrose, you take 4 points of force damage.
I thought it was
And,
gonna be 5 again.
and Kipper, you take 3 points of force damage.
Oh, the agony.
Correct. You can tell that she is like panicking. Taurin, you reverted back to your cat self, and now it is your turn. What are you doing?
How rude to take away my bullets. Well, I guess I'm gonna do primal savagery.
Okay, what is that?
This makes me do this.
Oh, you
for
channel
myself.
primal magic cause
Maybe a
your
bit of
teeth
poison.
or fingernails to sharpen, ready to deliver a corrosive attack. Make a melee spell attack against one creature. You have to move closer to the creature you want to hit.
Okay. I believe I'm gonna go after. Oh, that lagged really bad there. Okay, did it go?
All right, yes,
Yeah,
of course it did.
you're right beside him.
Okay, there we go.
And you're gonna have to do a melee spell attack, which is a d20 plus your spell modifier, which should be 8, because you already have +5.
Oh shoot, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, no, d20 plus 8, pretty much.
D20 plus 8. It's gotta be a spell. Oh, I didn't
It's
do that.
gotta be. It's d20 plus 8. It's gotta be.
Well, fudge.
Righty, let's see what you get.
I thought it.
Wait, what's up?
Wait a minute. This goes down. Just return.
You just gotta roll your pretty much your spell attack, which is d20 plus your modifier, which you should have a +8 as well.
Oh, I don't got a melee spell. I just looked at my spells.
No.
I thought I did.
It is a spell attack, so like I said, it's just d20 plus your spell modifier. That's what a spell attack is.
Oh, I knew that. I'm awake. I promise.
It's fine.
Yeah, primary
I'm
primary
awake.
savagery itself is like the attack roll. It just uses your spellcasting.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, which is my
spell, but
wisdom.
it's quote unquote a
Gotcha.
melee attack.
So it's just my wisdom.
Yep.
Mm,
Just D20
Plus proficiency, yeah.
D20 plus 8.
D20 plus 8. Okay. Let's see what we get here.
D20 plus the 8,
That's
that definitely
good.
hits.
And it's 2d10 because we are.
Correct,
8th
you
level,
are
right?
more than 5th level, so you roll 2d10 for damage.
2d10.
Bam! Oh, she's
Okay,
looking rough already. She's looking very rough.
There we go. All
As
right.
you're,
Man,
as
you
you,
might have killed it
what are
right
you,
there if I
what are
hit
you
more
going to
times.
do? I said your nails or your teeth to sharpen. How
Gonna
do
be
you?
my claws.
Okay, so you deliver a couple of swipes at her.
Yes.
All right, so you swipe at her. You can see how her skin is kind of sizzling after your swipes, and your nails return to normal after your attack. You still have a bonus action and a tiny bit of movement.
Can I do produce flame?
You can light it
Just
up,
touch her?
but not throw it. Light it up is a
Okay.
bonus, and throw it is an action.
Well, just like, can I? Does she have like robes on or something? Can I like light her on fire?
I would say that she is just a malformed creature.
Oh,
Whatever
Darn.
was on her, it's probably gone.
nothing flammable.
No.
Okay.
I mean,
Darn.
okay, listen, the building is on fire. I don't know how much more flames you want.
More. No,
That's so good. Is that it for your turn then, my friend?
that's it though. Yeah, I'm done.
Rexmoa, it is your turn.
Your flame elemental.
Oh, you're right. You have your flame elemental. Sorry, Taurin, you
Oh, I
have to
forgot.
do your flame elemental.
Can it eat
I
the
forgot
flames,
about you.
like fairy tale style?
I can move him over here to this dude, right?
Yeah,
You
100%.
sure can.
I will, and then I
From the
will.
old hot hands.
Would you like some flames with that?
Rolled for your attacks. That unfortunately misses, but you have another
There's a
attack.
second one.
That does hit.
There we go. My damage. I don't know. Is it just not highlighted?
It should
The
be on
mount, the hand shows up,
That's odd.
but it doesn't let me click.
That's fine. I'll click it for you.
weird.
It's all good. That is boom. Oh, she's looking rough,
Lot of
guys. She's
13.
looking rough. All right, now Rexmoa, it is your turn.
Okay, so like, how on fire is this room right now?
The walls
Like-
are starting to become engulfed.
Okay, so it's like
Give-
they're pretty like.
yeah, it's denoted by the
emblazed.
amount of squigglies.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm trying to decide. I mean, what's the point of being an adventurer if you don't get a little fancy, right?
That is true.
Oh, okay. So I am. Yeah, I am going to. Okay, I also have another question. Are flame elementals? Do they exist in the world, like physically, or are they like gaseous?
They are,
Like if some.
by all means, gaseous. So, like, if you were to push her, yes, though she would go through the elemental, and yes, it will cause damage if you do that.
Okay.
They are a thing, a creature, but they are formless, if that makes any sense.
Okay. Yeah. I think I get it. Yeah. So I'm gonna burn my last 2 key points.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna use Gust of Wind.
Ooh,
and-
let's go, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Strength saving throw.
Does it do anything when I cast it? Because it says at the start of their turn is when they have to.
Let's see.
check
Each
if they get
creature, when it
moved or
starts
not.
its turn in the line, must succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away. It is at the start of their turn, so whenever the hag does her turn, is going to do things.
Okay. Well.
We'll allow it to change it if you don't like that.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna change the order of what I was gonna.
Okay.
Do. I'll just take a bite out of her as my
Okay.
bonus action,
Bonus
and
action
then
bite.
cast Gust of Wind.
All right, go ahead and roll for your attack. That 100% hits. Oh my lord.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
That's a good one.
All right. Oh, okay, okay. And you get, well, you cannot get more. Oh, you get the temporary HP equal to your proficiency bonus. Don't remember that.
So another 3.
They don't stack, unfortunately. So if you had 3, you just keep them, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And gust of winds.
All right, where are you going to be directing this gust of wind so I can make a little square?
I'm just gonna do it essentially like if there was a line between me and her. So yeah, they would like kind of pass through the fire elemental.
So like, let me draw
like,
this real quick. Hang on.
You know.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to do. So kind of like so. It will be like it's a very long line. This is a 60-foot line.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll say that.
Yeah, so trying to like push her through the
Awesome. And at the start of her turn,
and, like,
she
into the burning walls.
At the start of her turn, she will be attempt to be pushed. Alrighty, is that it for your turn, my friend?
That is it for my turn.
Alrighty, Chi, you are up. What are you doing? How high is that wall? Which wall? Oh, the wall of wind. It's a 15 foot. No, it doesn't say how tall. 10 foot tall. Well, 16 feet long and 10 feet wide, but it doesn't say how tall actually. So it's just like a constant wind on that. And I would say it's not like an actual
I can assume
wall.
it's kind of like me size.
Yeah, it's probably like the size
like,
of Rexmoa, so like 2'1".
Like... so one foot tall.
And
All right, we'll see it. Ooh, Chi's hands glow blue. She says, "This ends now." She looks to her friends and smiles, and then moves forward, face to face with the main hag. "You vile woman. You wish for my energy so badly that you will hurt these children. My friends. Fine then. Take my energy. Take it all." She rises up in the air and sends a blast of pure blue energy, and I will make the appropriate rolls for that. Ooh, okay. Alrighty, that is big damage. Big damage. You can see the hag is looking very rough. Very rough. Chi, anything else you want to do? At the start of her turn, she is going to take a lot of damage. And I'm going to move you over there, by the way. Just, you know. That is all. She's determined. Alrighty. Kipper, it is your turn. What are you doing, my friend?
It is I, Kipper, and I'm just gonna keep casting Guiding Bolt.
On the hag? The small one?
Let's see. So, I know she's doing really poorly. How's the big one in the hat looking?
The big one in the hat is looking pretty rough, but I will say she got a lot of effects on her.
Yeah, we got her taken care of. I think
Okay.
the smaller hag or the Mother Superior.
Sounds good.
Ambrose
You know
and
what?
Taurin are the Mother
I think
Superior.
Kipper can take care of little hag.
Okay.
Killer. Do it.
Yeah.
destroy them.
Treat her like the old woman she
Let's
is.
You know what they say, second time's a charm.
Go ahead. Roll for your attack. Oh!
Ooh.
Yo!
Nice.
So roll me
Do it again.
1d10.
Roll 20. I forgive you.
That
now.
is,
We're fine.
that would be a total of, oh my goodness, hang on a
Immediate
second.
16 plus
That would be a
modifier.
total of 14 plus 18. That would be a total of 32 points of damage. Kipper, you charge up your hand, the two spheres of energy. One shoots towards her and goes through her chest, completely passing through her body. You see the hole that you made burning with this kind of weird dark energy, and she drops to her knees and she's gone.
Can Kipper say something?
She 100% can.
My only regret is that you were made into that situation. I guess there's a difference between something innately evil and something that's chosen evil.
Very nice. And you still have another shot.
Big lady at the bottom.
Okay, go ahead, roll for the attack. Okay,
That's okay.
With your modifier, you do in fact hit. No, actually, no.
Oh,
Hang
wow.
on. No, yeah, you do. You barely
15.
just hit.
It's 15.
You just barely hit.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, and that is. Oh, she is looking pretty rough now. Very rough. Is that it for your
Good.
turn?
No one likes her. Literally, no one likes her.
It's like, get
Yeah.
out of here.
All right,
Yeah, that's-
Ambrose, it is your turn.
Oh wait, actually, I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay.
I just like put my hand out in front of Ambrose. I'm like, no, hold on. Oh wait, she's been healing everyone, hasn't she?
Maybe.
Yes, but
I
your
would
heals
say
never hurt.
I just took like 60 damage.
Yeah,
You
like
just- you just took a lot of fucking
and Ambrose was
Okay.
still in danger. I mean,
Because
technically
I
am too, but-
took 32 damage from Mother Superior, and then I also took half the damage from the spell as well.
Yeah, it was,
Okay,
it was
hold
like
on.
50 something damage that you took.
Let's
52.
see.
I'm at like a quarter of my max health right now. In one round, I lost all of my HP.
Let's see. 1d6 plus.
Okay.
1d6. And I believe it was plus my level.
No,
So
you
that-
do not get the bonus. Remember.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm reading it. I read it wrong.
Who are you healing those 3 little points of HP?
Let's see. Oh, Ambrose, of course.
All right, Ambrose, you get 3 more points of HP as you see one of the
Thank
little
you.
mote of healing come out of Kipper's chest.
It's very tiny. I can actually roll that 2 more times because I have 9.
Oh, right. If you want to, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Let's see.
So that would be 3 plus. That would be 9 total. That would be a total of
Okay.
13 points of healing as you see 3 motes of light shoot out of Kipper's chest and go into you, Ambrose.
That almost doubled my current health, by the way.
Ambrose
That's
was
how
at
low I am.
1
That's
HP.
spectacular.
This would make a great word problem.
I was at 22 HP previously.
Alrighty, and you're up, Ambrose.
Okay, I am happy with the life force given to me. I'm going to wrap around the Mother Superior here to get a more tactical advantage.
Okay.
Trying to force it to, still trying to like maintain it, like focus on me so it doesn't look at. As I will take 2 strikes
Alright.
this time. And I'm just gonna do both normally, I'd say.
Okay, go ahead. That
15.
unfortunately misses.
No, do it again.
That does hit.
24.
Ooh,
Uh,
okay. She's looking incredibly rough.
Okay, that will be my turn then.
You can see that she's like starting to struggle to get up. Like to stay on foot. She is like already almost like crumbling. It is Vieren's turn. Vieren, as he was coughing and like on his knee, he looks around, sees the smoke going up, and he goes, The building won't last longer. We need to leave. Get those kids out. And he is going to... Can he even reach the freaking hag? Oh yeah, he can. He's gonna run at it and try to attack it.
Drop kick him.
Drop kick. First one does hit. That is... Ooh, okay. This is a low damage, but that's fine. That's fine. That would be... Okay. All right. Let's see if he hits. Second one, unfortunately, misses onto her. And, I mean, that's all he can really... Actually, no, that wouldn't matter. Okay, that's fine. It's all good for Viren. As I said, you can also see that Viren is looking a little bit rough as he is quickly deteriorating. Now, it is a turn of this lady. And a lot of things are going to happen here. First of all, let's see if your wind pushes her. She is pretty bad at strength, but she does get advantage in saving throws. So we'll see. And unfortunately, even a low score was more than 13. So she does not get pushed. However, I'm going to roll the appropriate dice for that, because holy shit, you're going to completely nuke her down now. That, oh my lord, and okay. She, with the power that is extruding from your hands, the blue light that is going into the hag, you can see that the hag, for a moment, she feels revitalized, she feels powerful. The markings on her body start to glow as she smiles with this awfully, like, rotten smile that she has right now. But then slowly, you feel the hag smiles slowly turns into like a frown as she goes, no, wait, no, that's too much, no. And you see the markings are glowing very brightly, even more than usual. The hag, the markings start to crack and break as more of this blue light is starting to seep through her. Her body starting to bloat with all the magic that she is putting inside this hag. She screams in pain as she's trying to swipe at you, Chi, but she's barely able to move because her body is completely collapsing. And with the amount of damage that you just did, Chi, the hag completely bloats. The cracks start to grow bigger until the hag explodes into a small cloud of blue butterflies that just fly about. Guys, I don't mean to alarm you, but she did almost 100 points of damage between her two attacks.
Nice.
Don't anger Chi.
Taurin would have been like, I think she's gonna blow.
And
oh man,
with the hag having blown up, you see Mother Superior, who is already on the brink of death again, drops to the ground and starts convulsing. It is an awful repulsive sight, as you can see how her body starts to melt into this pile of rotten tissue. And because the hag is gone, so is her thrall. And the combat is over.
Taurin's trying to clean off her claws. I guess that's over.
I will say definitely for a few seconds, I continue to swing my sword into the corpse of Mother Superior over and over.
Yeah, you can see like it's just like splashing this like rotten tissues and stuff like that.
Viscera, or whatever they call it.
All right. Rexmoa is immediately gonna try to work on this cage. Are the children are they conscious now?
Yes, actually, Rexmoa, now that you mention it, as the hag completely meets his doom, you can see that the kids are slowly getting out of this trance. They all look scared about what is going on, and you know, they start like panicking and things. Rexmoa, you can also tell that while the cage is closed, it is not locked. It just has like a little stop, so it prevents anything. The kids were in stasis that didn't have a need to lock it.
Stone hags. All right, now. I would like swing the door open as fast as I can, and how does this door look? Is it also engulfed in flames?
I would say that the door is not, because it is an attic door, so it's kind of like on the floor.
Okay. And I'm just gonna start like directing these kids. It's like,
Yeah.
I look to the rest of the party. It's like we have to get these children out of here right now.
So, the
we can
kids
go through that
are
from
very
before.
scared, but like they kind of see you guys and they're just trying to get them out, so they just kind of start following. Obviously, you hear the crying and like they're all like protesting, and you have to like get inside the cage to get some of them out. But with some help, you guys are able to slowly pull them out. There is around 12 kids, by the way.
Cool.
And she would fly back down and lands next to Viren. She looks at Viren and she says, "She reverted you in the end, didn't she?" Viren, struggling to stay up a little bit, like his throat kind of raspy and not being able to talk properly, he goes, "I'm alright. Don't worry about me. Get the kids to safety. Get out. This building is done." She says, "Come with me." She takes his hand, and without waiting, she starts flying up with Viren, I'm assuming, correct? Just kind of carrying him? Okay. And where are you flying to? You're just going out the attic door? Alrighty. Taurin, Ambrose, and Kipper, what are you guys doing before everything happens?
So Kipper, seeing Ambrose just like relentlessly chopping into what at some point was Mother Superior, Kipper would just put a hand on his shoulder. It's just like, Ambrose, Ambrose, it's over. She's dead.
As your hand like touches me, the blade, I will sink the blade once more into the flesh and the viscera of the creature, and I will say, never again shall you plague my nightmares. Never again shall you lay a hand on another child. This is the last night you ever exist in this world.
It's finally over, Ambrose. We still have a lot to do, but I mean... Yeah, Kipper just defers back to Ambrose because he heard him start to speak.
Forgive me, this isn't important. And I'm going to take the sword, not bother cleaning it, as a lot of it will just like clean itself, honestly, because magic sword BS.
Correct.
And I'm going to throw it into the sling, and I'm going to go help with Rexmoa. And any of the kids that look particularly young, or maybe a bit slower because of their age, or maybe like they have like some sort of injury or something, I will quite literally like pick them up and hold them and start moving.
Okay. Kipper and Taurin, anything else on your end?
Yeah, I would just be helping out with the kids. trying to guide 'em.
Exactly.
All right. So, with the help of everybody, you know, you're picking up kids that couldn't walk properly, just guiding them over to safety because the building is on fire at this point. She took Viren and left. Taurin, your elemental just kind of merges with all the flames and completely dissipates.
Boy, master.
And you guys...
Go, I stay.
And you guys finally exit out of the orphanage. The building, as I said, starting to be consumed in flames as you rush them outside, dodging whatever debris or anything that would, any piece of wall or ceiling that would be falling onto them. You manage to get all the kids outside, and everybody seems to be safe. You guys are waiting outside in the orphanage. There is still rain, however, the flames are a little bit too strong for the rain alone to be of use. She would be sitting on the ground, holding onto Viren by the shoulders, and she has grown in size now, much taller than usual.
Once we get outside and I like set down the kids and quickly checking up on them to make sure they're not in any like severe danger, I will turn around to look at Chi and Viren, and it's like I'm only really just now realizing that Chi is here and that Viren is here.
Mm-hmm.
As I kind of just slowly make my way over, and I attempt to hug both of them at once.
As you hug, specifically Viren, as you grab her and like squeeze him a little bit, you can feel his body has deteriorated quite a lot. You know of his affliction, you know what was happening to him, and the last time you saw him, it had already spread quite a lot. But right now, it's much worse. You almost feel as he's almost just bones by the amount of flesh that he's lost. He gives you a very weak hug. You can see that he is no longer able to hold his sword. He probably lost it at some point when he was being flown by Chi. And his arm is shaking as he moves it towards you. His face now no longer recognizable, almost bone showing. You can hear his breathing is sporadic and very soft. And she, as you hug her, she returns the hug in kind. She is now a lot taller. You are probably up to like her belly. She is very tall. And once the hug stops, because you stop to check on Viren, she gives you a sorry, Ambrose, but even I cannot heal him. Viren puts both of his arms on your shoulders. As he said, you can see that even holding it on that position is making his arms shake. His legs are also starting to give in. And he says, "It's okay. You're safe. And that's all that matters."
Viren, my mentor, you saved me from utter darkness, from abuse, from from pain, the worst nights of my life. Thank you so very much. You are everything to me. But Viren, look, and I'll kind of like gesture to the people around us, my party members. Rexmoa, Taurin, Kipper, I've made friends. I've made a family, and it's all thanks to you. I would have never gotten here without you.
You can see Viren's eyes are pretty much no longer functioning. They are completely milky white as they are starting to lose any sort of sight.
I kind of kneel down and just kind of hold Viren to me.
As you kneel down, you also see like he is buckling down. Like he also kind of like rests upon you.
Never would I have expected to find people who understand me, help me despite my shortcomings. They're so nice, so amazing. Just like you. 12 years ago, I was in such a deep pit of despair, unable to even help myself, and then you appeared like a blinding light in the sky, a star. I would have died in that orphanage, maybe even turned into a puppet on a string for that foul Mother Superior to use. No, Evelyn, she does not deserve that name. But you, my mentor, all because of you, I've made such fantastic friends, such fantastic family. Look, my sword, it's yours, but the Shard of Vithius, I became the chosen of Vithius. I became someone. And it's all thanks to you. I wouldn't have been here without you. Every step I take, every attempt at walking forward, the thought of being there without you.
As you are...
These 12 years, I couldn't have made.
As you're stuttering and like struggling to speak, you feel his arm kind of reach over to your back very weakly as he gives you a pat on the back. It's almost just barely touching you. The strength of his man is almost entirely gone. His hand now very sickly. As I said, there's just a small layer of skin covering his bones. He gathers up the strength and says, I know. He then slowly gets down onto his knees because the weight of his own body is already like giving out, and gently manages to like lay down on the ground, looking up into the rainy now night, sunset. Even though he cannot see anymore, he exhales as if he was seeing the most beautiful thing in his life. And his hand that was on your back now moves down onto yours, Ambrose. And he says,
I will clutch it tightly.
Yeah, even like, you grab the hand tightly and you even feel like, oh god, this is too much pressure, even if you're not trying to do pressure at all. So you just kind of hold it there. And he says, I did good by giving you that sword. Take care of it. after this final gasp, he would stop breathing. And she would immediately kneel down and place a hand above his forehead. Not quite touching it, but just kind of hovering on top of it. Her hand gives off a soft blue glow. And you are seeing how slowly from his forehead into Chi's hand, small motes of the same blue light seem to come from Viren. She pulls her hand up a little, and the motes start floating above him for a moment. These motes of light dancing around and slowly joining together, forming itself into a small blue butterfly with the same color as Chi's usual glow. The butterfly flutters around for a moment and settles down on Chi's shoulder. She smiles at Viren and then up at you, Ambrose, and she says, "He is at peace now." Her smile then changes a little. It becomes a little bit more somber. I guess I owe it to you all to tell you the truth of who I am. She slowly gets on her knees now, kind of sitting up properly as she looks at the group of people in front of her, even the kids and everything. The kids are all gathered together as well. They're all crying and trying to keep it together, you know. She, even sitting down like this, is probably your size, Ambrose. She goes, "I am Chi. I am an archfey and the queen of the Feywild. It has been months since I've been trapped here in this plane, away from my home, away from my people." She moves her finger over towards the butterfly to let the butterfly kind of get on top of her hand, and just kind of inspects it a little, smiling. "There were rumors of tears in space and time between my realm and yours. A portal one day opened. It was my duty to make sure that my realm was safe from all the invasions, and that entry within is authorized. Balance must be kept. And you all have seen with your own eyes what happens when magic this wild moves without control and without someone reigning over it." She shakes her head as the butterfly starts to fly all around her, fluttering slowly, you know. The soft glow of the butterfly would illuminate slightly. "I was overconfident, and I thought that perhaps I could take care of this problem all by myself. Perhaps it was simply an anomaly that I could fix with my magic and, of course, with Vithius's blessing. I set out on my own, leaving my loyal knights to watch over the throne while I rid the Feywild of this anomaly. However, it was only when I approached the rift that I felt the evil and dark magic coming through that portal. You can see that her smile is now gone. She feels a little remorseful about what she's saying. I should have turned away then, or called my knights and soldiers, but my curiosity and need to prove myself took over, and I rushed through. I thought I would be able to take care of whatever it was on the other side. I wasn't prepared to be face to face with, well, the ladies that we've just encountered. Not that I knew the danger that will pose for me. But while I was fighting some of them, well, they found a way to bind me with a ritual. They contained me into that awful jar. And by the time I noticed, I was already weakened by all of her magic. She shakes her head a little bit, kind of like removing this sour taste in her mouth. I was no longer me in there. The fight and the ritual had taken my energy, even my body. It had been a year, I believe, when you found me. I could not even utter a word until you not so gracefully killed that hag. And I had to hide who I was, because it would have been the same as forcing the jar open. I would have died, and my energy would have been dispersed to the hags, and who knows what other troubles they would cause. As you know, the now large fairy finishes her story, she stands up. As I said, her form now a lot taller than what you saw her. Probably 8-9 foot tall. She looks at the party and the kids, showing a bright smile now. It was my fortune, or perhaps Vithia's blessings, that I was found by you all. And there are no words enough that I can express my gratitude for saving my life. So I would simply say thank you for finding me, allowing me to travel with you, and of course, freeing me from my cage. And she gives all of you a bow to her head.
Rexmoa will bow back.
Little courtesy.
It's gonna feel a little weird not carrying around the little jar anymore.
I will admit, it's rather embarrassing in a way to have subjected someone of such high prestige and royalty to such dingy living conditions like the plain dagger.
She would shake her head and laugh. Her laugh again cut a little bit shorter as she sighs. I cannot help but feel a little sorrowful. Even with this happiness, I have never made such precious connections before. And now I must leave you. It's just that I need to return to my duties. But also, my mana does not act the same here as it does in my realm.
Oh,
She,
this can't be goodbye. There's gotta be a way we can come see you, maybe.
she shakes her head, cleaning a small tear that is running down her cheek, almost invisible due to all the rain outside. And she goes, "Unfortunately, no. But perhaps we will meet again. And I will never forget these months together. Even if they were spent in a jar, it gave me the opportunity to meet all of you."
Sorry for eating in front of you, like all the time.
Yes, and tossing you around at times.
But we really are gonna miss you.
I will kind of like wipe at my eyes, obviously crying quite a bit and somewhat struggling to listen to the story that she was telling us. And I will finally look up and say, "I'm sorry that I couldn't have fixed things first, before it took such a terrible turn. But I swear, with Vithius as my witness, I will see you again. I promise you."
She would first of all laugh at what the rest is saying and say, "Do not worry about that. I enjoyed being there." And then after your words, Ambrose, she would move closer towards you, making sure not to disturb Viren, of course.
Yeah, I'm like kneeling on the ground, kind of like holding the back of Viren and his head, kind of like helping point it towards the sky.
She says, "Thank you for keeping the promise you made, for carrying me all this time, and for listening to my chatter and making sure I was doing well, for taking care of me." She would lean down and give you a soft kiss on your head. She says, "You try to hide your feelings inside, but there's no need to anymore. Not when you are surrounded by people who love and cherish you, and who wish to protect you as much as you wish the same for them." She now looks up, and the butterfly that was fluttering around her now lands back on her finger, and she goes again and says, "Grief is normal, and it is healthy. But I want you to know, Viren will no longer suffer, not where I am taking him. He will live amongst my people, finally free from any regret, any guilt, and all his pain." She then stands up and takes a half step back from you, Ambrose, and she holds out one of her hands, well, the free hand that was not holding the butterfly at that moment. And she goes, "Would you lend me your sword for a moment?"
I will gently set down the body of my mentor. It's obvious when she was speaking about my mentor's next event in life and going to be taken care of. The tears start to kind of just come out all at once all over again, and I almost directly say, "That's all a man like him deserves." And I will brandish the sword gently and just kind of hold it up.
Once you hand over the sword, Ambrose, she will lift it up so that her eyes are in level with the pommel that it is Vithius stone. And she speaks once again. Mother, I am free now. I will be returning shortly, and I am bringing a friend, your champion's mentor. The stone gives a soft glow in response to her words, and she lowers the sword and turns his back to Ambrose. She points the sword to the side and glides it gently from one side to the other, and everyone can see how the tip of the blade catches onto reality itself as it starts cutting a line, and a portal starts opening in front of all of you. On the other side of a portal, you can't really see through it. However, you feel peace, a peaceful energy coming from it.
Can Kipper interject for a moment?
Yeah, of course.
Kipper's gonna quickly jump forward and grab Chi's hand and just be like, "Hold on a moment. You don't think you're getting out of here without a group hug first, are you?"
She would laugh at that and shake her head, obviously.
Yeah, I go in for the group hug.
Yeah.
Group hug.
Yeah, you can see that
Let's
she
go.
is big enough that she can just wrap her arms around all of you, just squeezing you tightly.
All I wanna do.
As the
Standing
butterfly,
hug.
you know, yeah, you guys are all standing, well, she has to lean down for all of you. And the butterfly is just fluttering around.
A giant woman.
After a few seconds of this embrace, she looks at the butterfly that again lands on her hand, and she goes, "Go. I will join you soon."
Rexmoa would like to ask a question too.
Yeah, go ahead. As I said, the butterfly starts fluttering until it goes to the portal and disappears.
I hate to ask you any more favors after all you've done for us, but there is one thing I'm curious about. Theodric, you seem to have gleaned something about him that, well, I did not. Can you share what you know?
She would nod gently at what you're saying, you know, just looking down at the party. She goes, "Everybody plays a part in this tale. Don't be so rough with him. The things I felt, the things I could see. He is like me in some ways. Perhaps his act is only for self-defense." And she would give you a little pat on the shoulder. As to what his purpose is, it's not for me to say. Only time will reveal those answers.
Rexmoa will solemnly nod at what she has to say, and we'll just have one last passing comment. Well, perhaps we can free him from his jar too.
She gives you a smile after that, and then she turns around again facing the portal now, and then she would lift the sword, and with another swift move she would cut off a lock of her hair. The blade would glow in the same blue as the hair is cut from her head, before returning to its usual metallic hue, looking the same as before, but with one change now. Chi's lock of hair was now wrapped tightly around the guard. It looks flawless, without a simple wrinkle. Here, she says as she hands the sword back to Ambrose. I may not be in person anymore, but a part of me will remain by your side. You threw yourself in front of a sword to protect me, and that is something I will never forget, Ambrose. When you need me the most, I will return to your aid.
I will take the sword happily, kind of taking it and looking over the new hilt wrapping that it has, before I kind of gently set the tip of the blade into the ground, and I will kneel before Chi, and I will say, I thank you for all that you've done. I'm not sure how much you've realized it or the rest of this party has, but even more so than my time with my mentor, I have never been happier. I have been taught so many things that I could never have learned myself. The time you spent with me, telling me how to understand myself, my feelings. It is the best moments of my entire life. I thank you with every part of my being. And if she'll let me, I'll kind of like gently grab her hand.
You can see that as you're saying this and you try to grab her hand, she would also lean down and just kind of help you stand up. She shakes her head and she says, "No, you don't have to kneel upon me. I may be a queen in my land, but in here, I am your friend."
Either way, I don't know how I can express it, but at the very minimum, and kind of mimicking what she did with me, but in a way that I can really only do to her at this point, I will gently kiss her hand in return.
She would smile at this, give a little giggle at the kiss. And of course, after that, she will pull her hand back and go, "Unfortunately, I must leave now, friends. But worry not. I know you will prevail." And she slowly starts backing away, getting towards the portal, just giving you one final look before turning around and letting out a deep breath as she steps through the portal. And once she has fully disappeared, the portal starts closing on its own until it comes back to more normal.
I will look over my sword, looking at how different it is now compared to when I started this journey with the rest of the people here. I'll kind of glance up at them, and I'll glance down at my mentor, and I'm going to kind of sit down, and I'm just going to hug his body, and I'll say, I don't know if you can hear me, but I have one last thing to say to you, my mentor, Viren. Thank you for being my father. I love you. I love you so, so much.
There is no response, Ambrose, but you feel a slight flicker on the stone of Vithius. A soft caress to your cheek after you said this. And as nighttime starts rolling in, you guys have survived the encounter with 4 very dangerous hags and saved a dozen of kids from a very dark end. We're going to end the session right there.
Oh, it was so hard to say that.
It sounded, I like instantly, like I was dry for a moment, like I stopped crying for like a 5-minute period, and then you said thank you for being my father, and it like shot right out of my eyes like instantly.
I almost could not manage to stay like without stuttering to actually form that sentence.
Thank goodness.
Well, I am glad you guys enjoyed. We're going to say goodbye to the people watching these VODs on YouTube. Goodbye, VOD Squad.
Bye.
Bye, VOD Squad.
We will see
Squad,
you
thank
on
you
the
so
next one.
much.